All right, we are live. Hey, welcome everybody to Live Boredom with Super Mario 3D World, which looking back at my history, I think I've done a few times. But this one is on Switch. And joining me today, Springday. Go ahead and say hello.
Hey, I'm Springday Autumn Moon. My name is Pauline. I'm a trans girl variety tuber. I've been watching Storm since like Gisha Otia just started. I mean, just ended. So that's 11 years basically. And I just wanted. I asked Storm, "Hey, would you want when Mario 3D World comes out? You want to do a co-op stream together?" And now here we are.
Yeah,
So hey,
you asked very early on, like I think after it was announced, and then I was like,
I think
okay.
that was back in like October when I asked, or November, something like that.
Yeah, and it was like, oh, sure. And then immediately afterward, like, okay, I guess we'll coordinate on times later because, it comes out in a
Yeah.
few months. All right. And so I have some concerns of audio, as always. So go ahead and in the chat tell me how Spring Day sounds. And I'm gonna,
Yeah, if I'm just audible, if we're both like about even in terms of volume, that's perfect.
yeah, because I saw on my on my mixer, a lot of the times when I stream, I'm clipping, and I guess I don't have any concern about that. Um, so we're not gonna do Bowser's Fury today. Although, how many people thought it was Bowser's Furry when this was announced?
I don't think Bowser's Fury even has online co-op.
Right
It
here at
has
the
local co-op, but not online.
right, yeah, at the bottom of the screen it says for 1 to 2 players. Okay, well, Tim Thyssen says, Thyssen, oh, my cursor's over that. Thyssen.
Audio's all good. All
Audio
right.
good. All right, there. I guess I'm not going to check anymore.
Mhm.
uh, Super Mario 3D World. So, um, Spring Day is just sort of sitting in the what we say
I'm
in
in
the
the world map right now.
yeah, he's on deck.
She,
uh,
she/her pronouns. Storm.
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let's see. New game. I'm gonna do Peach. Okay, so I guess we got to sit through this sequence where there's a joke hidden in here for some future review because I never did it back when it was a thing. Yeah, notice the portions of all the characters here. Like, uh, Peach is a little more squat than
You got it
usual.
saying that I'm quieter than you.
Oh goodness.
I don't know.
So
Maybe I'm just not talking as loudly as I normally do,
yeah,
or maybe Storm could just raise my volume a little bit. I don't know.
let's race that way the hell up. There we go.
Yeah, Storm played Donkey Kong. He knows trans rights. I don't know if Storm understands that
Not at
reference.
all.
Long story short, there was a streamer who streamed Donkey Kong 64 with Grant Kirkhope, and
hmm
they were like doing it for a trans charity. And then the streamer asked Grant Kirkhope to say trans rights in the Donkey Kong voice.
As Donkey as the character Donkey Kong voice.
Yeah, like
hmm.
Grant Kirkhope, he's the composer for like Banjo Kazooie,
Oh,
Donkey Kong
Grant.
64,
Okay, I've
a
never heard his
bunch of
name said.
yeah, he did a bunch of rare games, and he also like did the voice for Donkey Kong in DK64, and
Oh,
probably other games as
banana.
well. Yeah,
Uh huh. Okay. Now we're actually to the story. I can turn myself down a little bit, and yes, online play. Here we go.
okay.
Create a room. Well, I guess people if people were to join us, we're going to stop them. But let's try to seal this up real fast.
I'm connecting.
Man, did I ever learn the DK rap? I could. Here we
Wait,
here we go.
can we both be Peach?
What?
No, we
Oh,
can't both be Peach.
ah, yeah.
That's disappointing.
You can you can kick somebody out of there. Um, yeah, I learned the lyrics from the DK rap just from playing the game a whole lot.
Yep.
But reciting it on the spot, this Kong's one hell of a guy. Come on, Tricky, take it to the fridge. But walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes and oranges and coconut shells. Oh yeah, that's as far as I'm gonna go with it. And what are the rules that we're laying down for this? I don't know if we're probably not gonna go for every star. How do you feel about that, Spring Day?
I don't know. I think we'll go for whatever's convenient for us, I guess.
Yeah, cause I look back and I see that yeah I did stream this for Wii U and I just like I don't know I have such odd memories, odd hatred memories of this game.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't specifically know why I hated it, other than I just remember it being stupid difficult. But as I'm playing levels, like the level we were doing on our test there, I guess I have renewed hatred because I'm like I don't know where the sticker is. Okay, so we got one star. So okay, I was also afraid that if I got a star, you had to get the star also. Yeah, since we were playing in levels that we had already done.
No, if just one player gets the star, then the team has it. But of course, it's your save file, so you have it.
Okay. Oh, I just jumped off screen. We haven't quite learned the rules of like who's like the leader of
There,
like
I don't think there's really a leader. It just tries to like make some compromise between the two, however many players you got.
oh
And for
damn.
some reason, they did not add in the ability to just give each player their individual screen for online co-op. It's basically like net play.
Who ist okay. Oh,
You
we
want to
missed
go
a
back and get
star?
the star we missed or no?
Do I have to be a cat to do this? I
Oh
don't
no, you
even
can actually just roll through, and that also took me a long time to figure out. But I forget if that was in the Wii U version, being able to just roll, like duck, and then hit the jump button, and not the dash button. Yeah.
Alright. And we didn't. I don't remember where the stamp is either. So yeah, the stars are for what's required to proceed.
Yeah, the stamps are just for the photo mode, formerly Miiverse.
Yeah, I haven't played with that at all. So like in photo mode, you push some button to put everything still, and you put stickers on the screen. Is that what that is?
Yep, you can like put stickers on the environment basically.
Yeah, and look at me. I own the game, been playing it for a day, and I'm asking questions. I don't remember this is.
Yeah, I figured it out by accident. I think that actually, yeah, I think down on the D-pad was the same button you used for it in Odyssey.
Mm-hmm. All right, level 2.
This is the one with the unlimited one-up glitch at the very start.
Yeah, so you want me to try that?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. The hardest part will be with
I mean,
the
we're doing co-op. We might need all those lives.
yeah. I always it takes me a few tries. Like there's one continue on my save because oh, you got it. Oh, there it went.
Uh-oh.
We have a few to pick from here. God dang it. Always screws with me. Gotta jump on him. Oh boy, that is some network lag right there. Alright, no guarantees.
There we
Yeah!
go.
First
We'll
try!
have crown power-ups. I mean, crown level-ups very soon.
Alright.
Let's keep going until until just 3 crowns, and then we'll proceed. It
Yeah,
won't take long.
I'm gonna look at the comments. I see Manuel
Currently
as I got
playing
on to sing it.
Springday. Wow, dreams come true. Thank you, Alien Myth.
Yeah, I haven't. I mean, like I do. I play with Gaming Brit. Like, I think the last time I did like some sort of co-op was Resident
That was
Evil.
that was a couple years ago. You did Resident Evil 6, I
Yeah,
think it was.
and I think we had split it up across like years, where like we started playing it one year and then the following year. I think it was like a Labor Day thing, and it's funny having a conversation
Hmm.
with Gaming Brit about oh, let's do it on Labor Day, and he's like, what's that? Is that another holiday you have for like leaving us? I was like, okay, that's all right, and I'm gonna say it correctly now. Stevie T7, woo! Stefan Doolin, yo, Storm. Living in Furnace, the chat. Yeah, meow. And if I were to do an adventure of this game, I would, of course, shit on cats because I did it for dogs. And that one of those Call of Duty games, those games just kind of blur. And I learned those don't draw a lot of viewers. It's not a big not a big catch for my channel.
Yeah, Call of Duty isn't as it's not the thing anymore. It's just a thing. The thing at the moment is
Fortnite,
I'm
Among
gonna say the
Us.
forbidden word, Among Us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a story for that. Uh-huh. So, Yale gets an invitation to a birthday party, and included in the invitation is stickers. And I look at the sticker, I'm like, this art looks familiar, and it's basically like one of the Among Us people. And then
Yeah.
and Sarah asked, "What's Among Us?" And I was like, "All right, here we go." And I just said, "You're on a spaceship, and one of you is gonna and betray the entire crew, or there's a bunch of." I gave her a spiel like, and you don't know who it is, and she's like, "Oh, that sounds interesting." So we bought it for $5 for Switch, and I know she didn't last half an hour on it. She didn't know what she was doing the first round. Second round, somebody in the chat said, "Any girls here?" And then she bounced. I mean, like, yes, there's a girl here, her, and she's like, "I'm not gonna talk to little boys looking for girls
Oh,
online. That ain't gonna happen."
yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need that extra 100.
Yeah. Yep. How many lives is it? That's like 200 lives? I don't know.
It's
No, not 200. It's 1,200. No, it's like 1,100. Yeah,
I
I don't know. I'm an idiot. I don't know how to math.
I looked into it once. Oh, you lost the crown. I looked into it once. It's like it's the equivalent of like 11,000, 1,111. I'm not even gonna try either. And when it comes to like,
1,110. Let's go with that.
yeah, all right. Oh man, I'm feeling good. I did the first try with the infinite because I tried it. When I got the game yesterday, and I was convinced, like, oh man, they patched this. I wish I wish I could do this thing, and because it kept on like bouncing diagonally.
Ah, screw it.
Yeah, yeah, we need a
This is
golden.
like a burner save file just for the co-op, so it's not like we're ever gonna go back to it and get all the things on all the levels.
Chris has confirmed
Springday might
1,111.
be the biggest Storm fan out of all of us. Maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I also run the Twitter account No Context Dane, right?
Oh
I don't
yes.
keep it updated as much as I wish, but I periodically post clips of Storm Dane Productions content so that if you want to introduce people to him, but you don't want to give them all the freaking lore and backstory all at once, you can just drip feed his content to them,
Yeah, I guess
send the best scenes, and there you go.
that probably would be best other than, yeah, I mean, because it's hard to hand somebody an 11-minute video and say, watch this. Oh, it's funny at minute 5. Yeah, it's not it's not beginner friendly. Oh, geez. Wow. All right. Well, one of these days. Oh, you got him. Oh, I didn't return. Oh, maybe that's for bot. We'll see. I never played co-op before.
I someone in the chat mentioned that you played Super Mario 3 with Jim Sterling way back.
I did. And I liked that I was able to do that. I was able to interact with him. That was during one of the E3 visits.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, Storm. I know you haven't I don't think you've spoken to Jim Sterling in a while, but they actually use they them pronouns now.
oh, Jim?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely. I haven't talked to them.
them.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I feel so bad when I just speak freely and then I'm speaking wrong. I really do feel bad
Yeah,
about that.
it's fine. Just try keep it in mind is all basically.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, the E3 visit. That I believe. What's his name? Eagle Raptor. I believe he was planned to join the group, and I was gonna play. I was going to play like Donkey Kong Country with Eagle Raptor. This is all in my head. Not that I ever spoke to them about that. Um, and he didn't. He wasn't. It didn't arrive. So I asked Jim, "Hey, can we play some?" And that was on a Super Nintendo. That was on a portable. There's too much to think about here,
Yeah,
as we're
I
trying to
didn't
get
know
stars.
you almost spoke with Ego Raptor, the guy who was in Mighty Number Nine.
Somebody's gonna have to tell me what Mighty Number Nine is.
You don't know what Mighty Number Nine is?
I don't follow anything. I rely on my Discord to tell
It's
me
funny,
everything.
whenever I talk about, oh, Ego Raptor, he was in Mighty Number Nine, people are like, Ego Raptor was in that game? I'm like, yeah, you didn't know. But now
Is that a
you're going
Mega
a
Man?
whole other level. You don't know what Mighty Number Nine is.
Is that a Mega Man try to be game?
It's yeah, it was a spiritual successor to Mega Man, and it was really, really bad.
Okay,
It made $4 million on Kickstarter, and
okay. Now I
then
know
it came out way late, and no one liked it.
now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I didn't know the title of it, but
And
who was in
Ego
that?
Raptor cameos in that game.
Oh, huh. I did. So I did talk to Eagle Raptor back in the Wii TV days. Oh shit.
Uh oh.
I'll let you go.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, this is fine. We're just cruising here.
So you're
Uh,
saying Ego Raptor?
well, I think Mr. Destructoid, Yaniro, said that Ego Raptor was going to join us. And I was like, oh, cool. Maybe we could. Oh, I thought it was Luigi. Playing as the wrong character. I was like, oh, maybe because I brought the Super Nintendo thing, and if I could do, and then whatever, Jim joined me instead. And I wish I had edited that a little bit better, as in like actually have an intro to it instead of me going. uh, anyway, that could have been done better. But hey, Jim Sterling, I talked to them.
Yeah. I've never actually watched fucking Ego Raptor in my life. I just know he was in Mighty Number Nine. Also,
My
he cameo.
my
He's also does voice acting for a bunch of shows and stuff. He like cameoed in an episode of Rick and Morty.
really.
Have you tried connecting and playing with friends? No.
No. This is why I say this to friends. Yeah, who needs them? Just do what you're doing right now. All right. Which one next? Is it the actual four? Oh,
I don't really. You know what?
let's.
Let's do the Plessy one. I want to see how it works if they like changed it because I know on the Wii U version, just player one takes control of Plessy. I don't know how they change it in this.
Exactly. Yeah, that's where I'm going with like how do we proceed? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, jumping is important. When playing with friends, you'll need find what? Okay.
Find that you can turn faster and jump higher? What? That's how this works?
Okay.
Can we turn slower if we work against each other?
All right.
Can we just neutralize each other's movement?
Oh, this is odd.
Yeah, this is odd. We're both trying to take control of the same entity.
And we're doing it through the air.
Yeah!
Yeah, there's.
It's like it's like if you're a pirate's ship, but the entire crew is on the wheel. Except the crew is only 2 people, but that's still more people at the wheel than there should be.
Oh, you want to go this way? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were counteracting each other. Okay, and we want to go through. Oh, I guess we want to bounce on that. We want to go through the waterfall.
The waterfall we just passed, you mean?
No, this one right here.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't jump with you there.
And we got
Yeah.
You know, it's weird how, like, the stars are an item that you need to collect to progress, but there's also the invincibility stars.
Oh,
And yet, they don't really make an attempt to, like, deceive you into getting one or the other. Like, that would have been interesting if they'd been like, oh, go here, this is what the star you're looking for. Psych, it's an invincibility star that you don't need. That would have been interesting.
yeah, it's kind of like the ghost doors. Well, yeah, I didn't even think about that either.
It's also it would also be something like poison mushrooms, but less diabolical.
Poison mushrooms. I remember getting introduced to that in. I'll show my age again. Super Mario
Super
Brothers
Mario
Lost
All-Stars.
Levels.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
because you had All Stars.
There we go. Yeah.
This is the new Game Grumps.
Oh, I did read that, and so Eagle Raptor was part of Game Grumps, correct?
Yes.
See, I don't watch anything else because there's this annoying trait called jealousy.
Yep. But honestly, like the sad truth is you kind of have to like get over that and learn to like network with others in order to grow your channel and all.
Oh
Oh,
shoot, networking, yes. Oh, you can touch these?
yeah, you can use the pointer, the R button,
Oh,
and completely defeat the purpose of the platforming challenge with a fucking Wii U gimmick,
hmm.
which they hastily transferred over to the Switch port.
Well, I'm not against collaborating. I can't watch somebody else's already made content.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, we're gonna reach out and touch someone. I just landed on that. I'm a terrible cat.
But like, you know, just meeting other YouTubers and stuff, socializing with each other, that's just how you gotta grow, basically.
And there's a star. All right, now we're ready to proceed.
Yeah.
Oh, one star. Oh, we're over here. Okay. We'll get this done in one way or another. Oh no!
I remember when I played these on the Wii U, I was like trying to flex me like, nah, I'm not gonna use the Wii U touch gamepad touchscreen gimmick as a shortcut. I'm gonna do this all on my own with my own gamer skills. And now I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna relax here and just move the controller a little bit and win that way.
And
for you.
oh, I was getting the other red coins. Oh, now we're going there. Yeah, and I went the other way. Oh shoot, I think it's right here. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, get a power up. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I went the other way with going really hard for Wii U when I was doing the treasure tracker stuff. Yes, it did have a spin-off. And yes, I did enjoy it. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
what am I doing? I need
I
to.
bought Treasure Tracker on the Switch when I was like moving out of state. So I needed something just to do while I was waiting. I didn't play it on the plane because I had to catch up on sleep when I was on the plane. But yeah,
Oh, I kind of sabotaged us there. You were trying to get us extra time.
yeah, but we're at the. I don't understand this game's obsession with giving you extra time right when you're at the very end of a level.
Ain't that
That's
odd?
very strange to me. It's like I beat the level already. Why? Uh oh, I made a mistake.
How about I'll pick you up?
Wait,
There
yeah,
we
that's how it's done. Teamwork.
go. Yeah, that is teamwork. And look at that. Improvise that on the fly. If I were playing with my wife, this would. I've played these kind of co-op games like Snipper Clips. Oh my god, that like I yeah, that was put the controller down. You put the controller down, and I'll just do everything.
Remember
I'll
when
tell you.
I never heard of Snipper Clips until like the Switch had just come out, and I tried my friend's Switch, and like Snipper Clips was one of the few games he had on it.
Oh wow. Uh, yeah, that game is put away, and oh, I bought it when it got a physical release because I think it was if I don't remember correctly, it was a down. I don't know. I'm just gonna. Oh, there we go. Now we get to fight over the camera.
Yeah, we tried this when we were doing the tests. We were doing like lag tests, and it's so strange how it works. You both control the camera, and it's so awkward.
We know what to do here. 5 stars. Okay, so I'm red.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm the blue one because like the blue toads are like the allies to the red toads.
There we go. Okay.
You know, it's weird. I normally cannot stand inverted controls, but in Captain Toad, it just feels right.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do this blind. There we go. Well, I guess not completely blind because you can see the shadow. And looks like you got it.
Yeah.
Rock.
The joke of Black Ops 2 videos and give context for the meme. We'll consider Black Ops 2 if on the Wii U.
Oh, man, I had such a different idea of going back into the Call of Duty games. But it all, I guess it all
Yeah,
came around because I had that secret footage. But I was gonna go into it much different. All
yeah.
right, give it a try.
I got a Wii U copy instead of the Switch copy because Wii U games was cheaper than the full price Switch copy at the time. Yeah, it's so annoying how Nintendo just never puts games on sale. But and it's funny because now they're doing it now. They just almost never do price drops or put games on sale. Well, the Switch is doing really well, but when the Wii U was struggling, that's when they had a bunch of sales.
That I do remember. I remember the with the Wii, I was like, all right, when are they going to drop the price on X some Nintendo game? I forget which one it was, and then I was like, oh wait, even if it's a bestseller, it's still just gonna never go on sale. It prints money. I remember that.
Like they event like sometimes they just wait until December, November or October if you're lucky, and then they go on sale. And
Oh,
even then, if the game is under a year old, it will not go on sale.
I
Fucking
for
Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I still haven't bought because it just only goes on sale in winter, and when winter comes, it's like, I don't know, am I gonna play it now? I actually wanted to play the other. I've only played Xenoblade Chronicles 1 thus far. I've not played any of the other. Well, I played like 5 hours of Xenogears on emulator, and then I just forgot about it. I got distracted by other stuff. I was like, you
emulators.
know what? I'm kind of sad. I want to do something that'll make me happy. I'm gonna play Fallout New Vegas again, and then I'm like, what about? Wait, I forgot about Xenogears. Whoops.
Oh man, I'm in such an odd position here. Yeah, I guess I can speak to something. When I finally got Super Mario Odyssey, I waited for Mario Day. I just expecting there to be some sort of discount, I forget how much it was, but I was just like, well, so now we're just waiting until next March.
I remember Mario Day. I forget which. I think it was 2019. That's when I bought Mario Tennis Aces, and of course I bought it solely because Pauline, me, is in it.
Hmm. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to pick you up
Does it
here.
count as Storm's Adventures with fans too? Hey, maybe it does. Storm's Adventure with a fan. Let's go with that.
Yeah, man, that was such an FAQ video. That was. Oh, I don't know. I totally did plan on doing a second one, and then during the 10-year sub. Oh, whoops. Maybe I should just stand back and let this happen. Yeah, the 10-year anniversary video. Basically, like, oh, let me just grab the notes and we'll just answer all these right now, or yeah, answer it right now.
Hey Storm, who does it feel like you're fighting right now, or who does it sound like you're fighting?
Oh, God, I really had to think. Like, I already did Ganondorf, and already did
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth, and so when I said Soren, or Soren,
Aaron?
yeah, Sarah, I had to go talk to a, a Mass Effect fan that I worked with. Like, how do you pronounce that name?
Oh, it
So,
was a Mass Effect reference.
yes, exactly. And so that's because I just couldn't think of anything else. Like, what I want to say, Soromon? I don't want to go with good reference. Okay, now I do remember playing this part. I am so sorry.
You have the Burger King crown.
uh,
What it reminds me of. It
yeah.
reminds me of the freaking Burger King. I remember when I was a kid and they had those Burger King Xbox games. I never got one because I didn't have an Xbox 360 at the time, and we just assumed that you needed a 360, but nope. It's a disc that works on both the original Xbox and the 360.
Yeah.
Scott the Wad talked about it in one of his videos.
Oh, we gotta get on this fertile ground here.
Where the heck am I?
Oh, I guess boss fights. Oh, kind of a delay there.
Okay, there we go.
It seemed to take longer than it should have. I don't know. Oh, well, I kept on picking you up. That's what happened.
Do not play Xenoblade X, but I want to play I want to play all the Xeno games eventually. I'm just not well versed in turn-based RPGs. Okay, I've only played and beaten two turn-based RPGs in my life: Undertale and Pokemon Leaf Green. I heard that Paper Mario, like the Mario RPGs in general, are like pretty good starter RPGs for like noobs like me. So I'll probably play like Paper Mario.
Oh, well, Sarah plays them not even as a noob, as in like these are the best things ever.
Hmm.
What's the?
Like in terms of just being easy to get into and understand.
Yeah. Um, what's the one that's out now? Origami Prince or
Origami King.
King? Yeah, she switches them back and forth. Um, she of course likes the art style, but when it comes to the battle system, it's like I don't get it. I don't know if anybody in the chat or anybody else has played it, but it basically you're in a little arena. You have to turn the enemies to line up or get them in groups, and it ain't easy to think about.
Yeah. And Game God, the Burger King. Yeah, it is a single disc that is both an Xbox disc and an Xbox 360 disc. It's not just an Xbox disc that also plays on a 360. No, it is one disc that contains the original Xbox version and the Xbox 360 version.
Yeah,
So like
that
they were very cheaply made, lightweight games. So I guess it was easy to fit both versions on one disc.
yeah, and I guess another thing from long, long ago, when Star Wars got the one of the re-releases, 2006. Yeah, it was 2006. It was the DVDs that came with the original, like original cut of all three movies. Each disc came with a demo of Lego Star Wars for Xbox. So
Oh,
uh, I've never tried it, but I remember doing I remember that being a thing.
I remember I had a Star Wars the 2004 collector's set of the original trilogy. The bonus disc had a demo of Star Wars Battlefront 1, which I owned already, but that was still a nice little novelty to have.
Oh yeah, I remember Battlefront and being all hurt. Like, it's not on GameCube. Ooh.
Yeah, lots of third-party games skipped GameCube because disk
Yeah,
capacity.
and
Someone's telling me, Spring Day, is it possible that you don't like RPGs but you keep giving them chances because they have good PR? I don't know what you mean by that. Like lots of games have good PR. I don't unless PR stands for something other than press release.
public relations.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry, that's what my head went to.
yeah. That's what PR stands for, not press release. Public relations.
I'm gonna go down here because it's gold.
Also, Tim says the new Yakuza is an RPG.
Oh,
Yeah, it's another reason why I want to get more into turn-based JRPGs because then I need to catch up on the new Yakuza game.
wow, this is a lot more satisfying with two people.
Oh crap! Oh hey, I keep the cat suit.
Yeah, I was noticing that too. It's like, wow, there's not much punishment to it, but alright.
Something happened to the 360 of GTA San Andreas. It works on an original Xbox. Huh.
Ah, we're in kitty
Wait,
litter.
wait. Do you mean an original Xbox disc of San Andreas will have the 360 version, and if you play on an Xbox One, it'll think it's the 360 version? Is that what you're saying?
Ain't that something?
Or at least it gives you the 360 version, I should say.
I want to thank you for paying attention to the chat because I sort of I've been ignoring it. So thank you for doing that.
Yep.
I'm not ignoring it intentionally.
Yeah. I'm not used to having such an active chat because I don't stream often, but usually I only have like a couple viewers.
Oh right, yeah. And when I was streaming with Gaming Bread, the people were doing super chat. I'm like, ooh, that felt odd to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, donations. Oh crap. Your donations set up. And here's a part where you gotta be super um precise with how you move, and there's input lag, and I'm Luigi.
Yeah,
So yeah.
the input lag definitely kills it because when I was doing this just one player, I just ran. Ah,
Yeah,
good.
same here. It's so easy to just rush through these levels, but then when you got input lag and you need to be precise, it's like, up, whoops. I really hope that those new servers Nintendo is getting are okay at the very least. And this still runs on the old servers. Servers that they've apparently had for 20 years almost. A lot of people have been saying, oh man, these are the same servers they've used for Phantasy Star Online, but I don't think Nintendo had anything to do with those. I'm pretty sure that was just Sega. Because Nintendo never, intended the GameCube to have online play. The Ethernet was there for LAN Party, but
Shit. I'm okay.
then Sega was like, hey, we could put this online.
All right, both at the top there.
Valentine's Day Valentine's Day date with Storm and Springday. Woohoo!
Oh,
Yeah, I hope Sarah doesn't get jealous that Storm's streaming with another girl.
yeah, I haven't even bought anything yet.
Oh crap.
But,
You
yeah.
should do that as soon as this well, I don't know if you do gifts on Valentine's Day, but if you generally do, then you should probably do that. Hell, you can.
Um, yeah.
Does she doesn't watch your streams, does she?
Oh no, she's anything that comes to my videos, she's sick of, so she doesn't watch.
Well, here's the thing. We can just take 2 minutes off right now. You can just quickly buy something online, get rush shipping so it comes in by the end of tomorrow.
Hmm. I think morning will roll around and be like, "What's up? What's up? Did anything?" I usually, odd tradition. I would buy a single rose every year for Yale, and she doesn't. Hey, it's flower. Ah, touch controls.
Yep.
I'm just gonna move past this. Just like the other thing that it said earlier, I wasn't even paying attention to.
Hey, I just sudden thought. You can now touch two things at once, not just because there's two players, but because unlike the I guess you can't touch two things at once on the touchscreen, but with two players you can touch two things at once. Because
Mm-hmm.
unlike the Wii U, this has multi-touch.
Yeah, very good thought. Oh.
But I guess the multi-touch is... I don't know why this... are there any Switch games that use the multi-touch? I don't know, because I know the Switch has it. I just don't know what uses it.
Oh, good. Yeah, I haven't even thought about that either. Because I mean, when it comes to touch, it's mainly like, well, what was on the Wii U, and be these games.
Yeah. Maybe like World of Goo uses? I don't know.
Is World of Goo on Wii U?
On the Switch, I
Oh,
mean.
Switch. I'm sorry. I screwed that up. Okay. Yes. Crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, I'm back.
Just get in your coward bubble. Oh, remember this platform? Because on the Wii U version, you had
The
to blow into
blow.
the mic to make it move.
I th-
Now
I
it just moves on its own.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, this seems a little bit different.
The only two games where like you blowing into the
Whoops.
mic was a gameplay mechanic, the only two games where I liked that are Zelda Spirit Tracks and Nintendogs. Because in
Oh, okay.
Nintendogs, it's like because it's a cute pet game, so having a cute feature where you blow into the mic works. Oh shit!
I'm good.
And unfortunately, Hey Pikmin did not use the blow into the mic feature
Oh my god, it was
like
such a
like it should have.
yes. Like, because blowing in the mic would just cause a noise and distraction as your input. Um.
Oh, I'm the only one who gets the star.
eh.
That's strange.
All right, lead the way.
There we go.
Hello, Yale. Is there an emergency? What? You guys got a remote, right? Yeah, saying that you have a remote. This was the fabled Yale distraction that we were all afraid of. Yeah, take this remote. This is that's the power button. You just turned off my TV, Yale.
Uh
Just
oh.
just go, Yale.
Did you turn off the TV that you were playing this game on?
It was actually my monitor, so I would
Okay.
be screaming if it was the actual game. All right, I'm holding you, and
Oh shit! Oh shit!
ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Yeah, just get in your coward bubble. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh,
Damn.
that is sad.
I turned into your own personal Yoshi.
Wah 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 wah. Yeah, and I'm watching it on instant replay. I'm watching the monitor, and that just came back on. When will Yale play Dewey's Adventure? I
Oh,
thought
you
that.
continue on Storm's adventure with adventure.
Those were the days. Remember, you can also blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I forget where this leads. Oh,
Just a toad house. You want to use it?
no.
All right.
Game God Storm, that's the most 90s thing. Oh, ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Shadow Play Alley. Wow, that's a really great reference to. Did Nvidia Shadow Play even exist in 2013? I don't know. I first
Oops.
actually, yeah, I think it did. I remember now because 2013 is when I got an Nvidia graphics card with Shadow Play. So yeah, one could argue that it's a reference, even though the Wii U did not use Nvidia hardware, the Switch does.
Good
I
point.
believe the Switch was the first console to use anything by Nvidia since the PS3. I think
Yeah.
the PS3 is
the
The original Xbox also used NVIDIA, I believe.
I apologize for my PD constantly biting you.
Wait, it bites me?
Oh yeah, it's been hitting you up.
I didn't notice. Damn.
I think I gotta abandon. Oh, nice long jump.
It is biting! Oh my god!
All right, I gotta put the pet down. Applesauce.
So, like, is this really co-op when your items just hit each other?
Yeah, it's Nintendo. It's Nintendo saying this is fun, right?
You know, I'm suddenly reminded of when I played Smash 4 competitively back when it was brand new, and we started doing doubles tournaments, and uh, the rule said you had to turn team attack on. And I'm like, why you gotta turn team attack on? Then you just keep hitting your teammates by accident, and then no one would ever give me a straight answer why. But then when Ultimate came out, like the online mode, if you play with randoms, team attack
Hmm.
is off by default, and people use it. Oh shit. Anywho, people use the team attack, the fact that it's off, to like do ridiculous infinite combos and stuff. And I'm like, oh, so that's why you turn team attack on. Why didn't anyone tell me that over the last 4 years?
Oh wow, yeah, you're part of your part of your shirt's transparent. Well, not that you can see it, but yeah, Yale has joined us.
Oh, hey, Yale.
Yale, you are distracting. What? What do you mean? Yale, quiet. It's not safe to have minors on videos. We're gonna take a quick break. And if Springday, if you want to read the comments, that'd probably be a good filler of time.
All right.
So-
Popular GameCube games cost $80. Yup. You know, good thing we got Dolphin on our side. Not for the record, we do not um endorse piracy. However, we do acknowledge that it exists, but we don't endorse it. Just saying. What's the most 90s thing Storm's ever said? Mario clear touched Mike. I didn't know that game had a mic. I know that there was like a Mario Party 6, I think, had used a GameCube mic, but I don't know. I think it was like for specific mic mini games that you could turn on or off. Not as bad as Saturn games. I didn't know there was such a big market for Saturn games, but I guess that's mostly like the few of them that people really love, like Panzer Dragoon
I'm
was back
sure
in
this has been an awesome segment for where I was going.
yeah. All right. Yeah, Marley wants you to know that they're here.
Oh, Marley, hey, how's it going? Oh, man, Marley, can you put in the chat the link to your podcast? Is are people allowed to do that in the stream?
I think normally they can. I don't remember.
Yeah, I did a, podcast with Marley last week, and
Oh,
I listened to it, and it was cool.
I'm
Uh,
gonna have to listen to that after this.
yeah,
I guess you were gonna wait for the next video to plug that.
I was supposed to. Yeah, I guess in the video, maybe in the description I can link that. But I want everybody to see it here in the chat. That would be awesome if I could maybe. Now I'm venturing off. Uh, because
Oh, Game God. Well, you might want to finish your Xbox collection as soon as you can because I feel like in the next couple years, there's going to be a big nostalgia boom for it because like the Xbox is different from the PlayStation and the GameCube because like it doesn't have any major franchises that are still going on besides Halo.
Yeah.
So like the collectors, there isn't as big a collector's market for it. So, and on top of that, like Microsoft has been kind of okay with like preservation, so that doesn't inflate the prices even more. They release Crimson Skies and whatnot on the digital store. So, and the nostalgia boom isn't quite there yet. So just get to the get to collecting as much as you can as soon as you can is what I'll tell you right now. My God, in like a few years, there's gonna be Xbox 360 nostalgia hype, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, I gotta get Blue Dragon and Call of Duty 2 and Idolmaster." Oh, is Storm? I
Uh,
can't hear you anymore.
can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, I can hear you now.
I ventured off. I'm sorry, and it's detected a new audio device, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, maybe
that's
I should need to push this. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I could just take the link.
no viable emulator for the original Xbox. Yeah, that's another thing. There's Xbox emulation. It's making some progress. Like roughly a third of the library is playable now, but it's still far from perfect.
Okay, I just put a link in the chat to the podcast.
Sweet.
And perhaps maybe at the when this video is posted, I can also put it in the description. Yeah, we had a good discussion on gaming and on science.
Cool.
There we go.
Imagine Crackdown 2 going up in market value.
Oh, cracked. Oh,
The only reason anyone even remembers the original Crackdown is because it came with the Halo 3 beta.
oh, oh. I yeah. Crackdown was introduced to me by somebody, and I was like, so it's like Grand Theft Auto, and the person I was talking to said, Grand Theft Auto where you can throw cars.
Some thought, who else has done that marketing strategy? Buy this game to get beta access to this other game that's coming out later. Because I know Ubisoft did it like a couple times. I think EA might have done it with like Battlefield. Has Sony ever done it? I forget.
Yeah, I'm really thinking here, like,
Oh my god, what if Nintendo did it? What if Nintendo was like, okay, buy Chibi Robo Ziplash 2 to get beta access for fucking Mario Kart 9, and then Chibi Robo is suddenly their another top seller franchise because of that.
oh, you're going the right. I thought I was. If you head down to the bottom there,
Yeah.
pop myself. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you something that you already know. I'm sorry.
You want to get the star we missed or no?
I, if I remembered where it was, I'd be more apt to.
Wait, I just remembered. I just remember where it is. I just remembered. It's in that pipe.
Oh, we just. Yeah, we just totally. Oh, it's this guy. All right. Very little risk to this star.
Yep. Oh yeah, id Software, the Wolfenstein in order to get the Doom beta. I remember that now because Storm bought that. I should have remembered.
Yeah,
So is it-
I was trying to think of the shareware days, and why didn't I think of that? Oh, yeah.
I feel like Sony might have done it once. No, well, Splatoon and Arms, those betas were like you could just get them if you had. You just connect online and get them. You didn't have to buy a game for them. I remember Assassin's Creed Brotherhood when that was coming out, the PS3 version. If you had PS Plus, you got access to the multiplayer beta. I miss that game's multiplayer. I mean, that was from the era back when every publisher had to like shoehorn a multiplayer mode into all the single player games because otherwise the game wouldn't sell. But Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, that was pretty fun.
Brotherhood. I did. Hold on. Is it Assassin's Creed 2, then Brotherhood?
Yes.
Okay.
There was 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, 4, Unity, Syndicate, then Origins, then Odyssey, now Valhalla. I don't remember. I haven't kept up
Oof.
with Assassin's Creed since 4.
Yeah, I did during one of my unneeded breaks to making videos. I did play Brotherhood on PC, and um, I'm really just playing as I'm like, all right, so where are they gonna go with this? They found the apple, or what's the next step? And so, I remember kind of liking the gameplay of it, but when it got to the end and showed like, oh, this is how we're extending gameplay, as how we're extending the franchise. Of like, all right, knife goes into girl that you like, and like, what are we doing? So,
The fucking.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, MGS2 demo on Zone of the Enders. I forgot about that. Ratchet and Clank gave you a Sly 4 demo? I didn't know that.
Oh, oh my God. Okay, so do we each get a double cherry? Oh,
Nope.
nope. Okay.
One of us does. But hey, there are more double cherries in the levels, so hey, if you want a doppelganger of your own.
Um, I don't know if I have much of a preference.
Can't believe you can go doppelganger, but you can't go Sin Devil Trigger. I'm sorry, Storm, but I've been turning into gaming Brit. I'm making Devil May Cry references whenever I can.
Oh.
You want this? You want this power? Then come try and take it. I don't know. I like being a cat.
Oh, I lost control there. I don't know what was happening. Oh yeah, these guys.
Yeah, I love getting a boomerang or fire flower with the double cherry, and then you're just it just becomes a really fun bullet hell kind of thing.
uh oh, okay. I was about to ask, like, where do we go from here?
Triple Luigi. Oh shit!
Whoa, yeah, I threw one of your guys. Oh, I guess somebody
Imagine how
was.
insane it would have been if you could pick up your own clones. I think I got the star up there.
Oh yeah, you got
Yes, I
it.
did.
Wow,
I don't know how I was able to climb up that high.
that
I
was
think I just
something.
accidentally discovered an exploit that lets you refresh your thing more than you should. Shit. I lost one of my doppelgangers. And if I ever play another game with double jumping, yes, I have played the Virgil DLC. I've only played it on the easiest difficulty though. I haven't gotten around to playing him on the other difficulties
Oh,
yet.
we only have four. Damn.
Devil May Cry 5 with mods is just it's basically the best game ever made because I can play as Nero with the breaker switching and it's so much fun. Oh, Storm, I'm just going to assume that you forgot who Nero was when you did the not Death Stranding, a Days Gone adventure. Storm?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like checking out mentally here. Okay, hold on. Days Gone. Oh, the Ben Studios game. Okay. Yeah. Virgil. Wait, who? Nero?
Nero, yeah. He's the protagonist of Devil May Cry 4, the one game in the series he played.
Yeah.
As you describe it, he was the angsty, pussy-whipped dickwad.
Yes. Okay. Was I supposed? I don't know what the connection to
Because
Days Gone is though.
in Days Gone, there was that that federation or something, and they were called Nero, and I thought maybe you would make a callback, but then you didn't. I'm like, oh, I guess he
Oh.
just.
Well, I do remember I do remember the character, but I don't know if I could even pull a reference there. Well, I think when I was playing it, I thought of the CD burning software or company, Nero, and
I
I was
haven't
like,
heard of that one.
okay, yeah, this is when CD burning was a viable thing.
Yep. Okay. I remember when Devil May Cry 5 was first announced, I thought I didn't know who Nero was, so when they showed him in the trailer, I thought he was Dante. And I'm like, what? They're announcing Devil May Cry 5, but they're using the Dante design? What in the heck? And then Twitter was like, oh yeah, it's Nero from the protagonist of Devil May Cry 4. And I'm like, oh yeah! DMC4 did have a second protagonist, and his name was Nero, wasn't it? It's...
Oh shoot. Okay. Now we're gonna have to rely on you to keep that.
Wait, did I just damage you?
It's okay. We're still friends.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I'll try to stay out of the way.
Oh yeah, since I was talking about Devil May Cry, I might as well just use this as an opportunity to plug my own channel because I haven't made a video since fucking May of last year, but the video I'm working on right now is a review of Devil May Cry 1. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know when it'll be out. I haven't gotten as much work on it as I wish I could. I haven't finished scripting it yet, honestly, but hopefully by the end of the month. I don't know.
So when you script, do you? Oh, I no, I wanted you to. What? Oh, we both.
What?
I turned around because I wanted you to come back. Ow! All right. Well, we're gonna do this again.
So you were saying something about me scripting?
Oh, I was like, yeah. What's your method of scripting? Do you? Well, I guess first, like software-wise, do you use Google Docs or something?
I use Google Docs, yeah.
Okay. And
But like basically, I just when I feel like I can I have enough to talk about. If it's a game review, then obviously I'll usually just play the game first and then script. But
oh, I just shot you.
I mean, I guess if it's a game that I know a lot about, like if I ever review Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, which I will do one day, I don't think I'll need to play the game to script it, unless I'm talking about just a whole bunch of stuff,
Uh-huh.
like the nitty gritty details, which is something I probably would do if I played a game like Chaos Theory because it's a game that I just love so much.
Now
Oh,
when
Storm, you mentioned
oh, go ahead.
Sam Fisher in your Uncharted 4 adventure. Have you ever played Splinter Cell?
No. How did I reference? Oh, the because the stealth. Yeah, no, I just know of Sam Fisher. Never played any Splinter Cell.
Uh,
Sorry to disappoint.
One of my favorite franchises growing up. I had my first exposure to it was actually Pandora Tomorrow on the Game Boy Advance, which was alright, I guess. But of course, the console games are where it's at, and in that regard, my introduction was Chaos Theory on the Xbox.
I do remember Pandora Tomorrow being reviewed in Nintendo Power, and one of the things it said tomorrow, but we want it today. All right, I still
Oh
got
yeah,
this thing.
break that thing.
Oh, cool. Oh, we got all the items. I have defeated this enemy with the shooter box before.
With the shooter box.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could spin jump in this game until I saw someone talk about it. It was Nitro Rad's video on this game. He talked about how there was a spin jump. I'm like, what? There's a spin jump in this game? I didn't even know that. I played this game a bunch and I didn't know.
I've seen us do said spin jump. How do you do that? Well, maybe it's not a good thing to try
Move
with
the
this.
control stick in a circle until he starts spinning and then jump. Yeah, see?
Huh. How about that? Is there a way to shed this thing, the shooter box?
I don't know.
'Cause I
I guess take damage on purpose? I don't know. Well, it doesn't really
yeah.
matter because we're at the end of the level. So.
I kept on trying to like um what are the L or R button to like jump out of enemy in Super Mario Odyssey. Kept on thinking it was like that. Is this the second world that we've beat? Yeah, my mind kind of reset when I had to go turn on Netflix for Yale.
Mm-hmm.
And you are consistently better.
I don't know. I guess I'm just better at video games. I don't know.
I'll accept that.
I don't know. You've probably been playing video games longer than me, but I've been playing video games for a higher percentage of my life. So, yeah,
I guess so. Or to quote Jeff Shaw, God, how do you play so many games if you're so bad at them?
yeah. How did you discover Nitro Rad? I discovered Nitro Rad because back before he was Nitro Rad, he was just Garanicor. He did those sketch comedy videos and stuff on that other channel. And he did a couple Did You Know Gaming parodies, and the Did You Know Gaming channel liked one of them, and I discovered him through that, and then he started doing Nitro Rad, and I watched it because I liked his Garanicor videos. Oh yeah, Splinter Cell definitely has better stealth mechanics than Metal Gear, but Metal Gear, I would say, is the more consistent franchise and is obviously more impactful to gaming as a whole.
Metal Gear.
Oh yeah, and it has the better story, of course. Splinter Cell, the story is okay at best.
You're gonna have to excuse me.
Something I really
Anytime I think about Metal Gear, I just start saying lines. Meryl, Shagohod.
Something I really don't like about the Splinter Cell games, especially with how I get when as I get older, is how American pride they are, and how whenever oftentimes a villain will come out and be like, "Hey, why should you be swear your allegiance to America just because you were born there and they give you checks? Why should you be okay with everything they do?" The game never. It's too cowardly to fucking take a stance one way or the other. Just shrugs its shoulders like, I don't know. Metal Gear is a lot more explicit about that. It's like, no, fuck your allegiance to your country. Do the right thing.
Oh, nice clear.
Whoa.
Okay, cool. Got the star.
Who is that with you? Ido Fryer? I don't know what reference that's supposed to be, but I'm Springday Autumn Moon. My name is Pauline. I'm a trans variety tuber. Pronouns are she, her. I haven't posted a video in like a year almost, but I'm working on a Devil May Cry 1 review.
We got a leaf over here if you want it.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. I really like how Peach looks with it. she, she got a big booty. Oh, again, I'm trying to shed this thing. Oh, I know. Run into a wall. That'll happen.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've mentioned it before yet, but yeah, I was the one who constantly checked in on Storm. Hey, have you played Odyssey yet?
Oh, yeah.
Because I saw Peach in a swimsuit. Was like, wow, Storm's gonna love this.
And I hope my reaction was satisfactory.
Yep. Nintendo
Sanctioned
sanctioned
peach skin. Yeah. Oh, I
No,
think
so
I accidentally got the
the
star.
person who asked, I guess I'll just mention it again. I'm also the person who runs the Twitter account No Context Dane, where I post scenes of Storm Dane Productions videos, and it's not even just his adventures. Like I posted a scene from the Moat music video once. The part where he says, "We're talking about fucking Falco and shit."
I didn't know that Falco was a musician, honestly. Even at that point, I didn't know that there's this guy from Austria, and his name is Falco, and yeah. And I didn't even know that he was dead.
Because they keep saying because they keep talking about all these rappers who passed away, and then nah, we're talking about motherfucking Falco.
Yeah.
And now that I know who Falco is, it's funnier. And his song Amadeus is "Rock Me Amadeus" is sampled in there.
Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus.
And
Yeah.
I kept thinking about that song when I played Steins Gate zero because they keep talking about the composer Amadeus as well as Salieri.
Oh, look who's number one.
Mm-hmm. Luigi number one, or in this case, it's Pauline is number one. Even though I'm not playable in this game, it's very
Yeah,
disappointing.
you make a good point about like if we're gonna bring this to the Switch, shouldn't we bring Pauline into the fold?
They at least she kind of cameos in the Captain Toad Switch port, kind of. Yeah, of course Storm is still in love with Peach. You think he just
Oh,
wouldn't be in love with Peach to this day?
yeah,
He's been infatuated with her ever since Super Mario Bros. 2.
when she
It
was a
wasn't until they
brunette.
started calling her Peach when he was really in love. Even as a brunette, she's still a hottie. Yeah, shake that ass.
You're quoting me, and I'm just thinking like, ouch.
Yeah, that's something. I guess that's something that YouTubers got to get used to. Their fans remember their own work better than they do. It's like if Harrison Ford people he hates it when people ask him about like stupid, ridiculous, overly specific things from Star Wars because he's like, I don't fucking remember. That was like 50 years ago. One time, an interviewer asked a whole bunch of cast members from The Force Awakens who shot first, Greedo or Han Solo, and all of them said Han Solo, but Harrison Ford just said, I don't care.
Oh, I just screwed us out of a star. I'm sorry.
No big deal. We'll probably have enough anyway. If we
I
don't, we just go back to one of the Captain Toad or obstacle course levels we missed. Oh crap!
I had a thought about Harrison Ford. Oh, yeah, my favorite appearance of Harrison Ford was in the Bruno movie. Whether it was
I have not
planned or
seen
not,
it.
he's like, well, Harrison Ford, fuck off. I don't
I don't
know.
watch
It made me.
movies. That's the thing
Oh
that I
yeah,
know about.
I will say it right now. Bruno and what was the other one? Borat. I don't really care for the movies. But when it came to Harrison Ford saying "f off," like, that was kind of cool. Not saying that was great. Oh, we're both screwing around here.
All right.
Oh, I'm back.
So when freaking tiny Luigi is there next to normal sized Peach, it's like freaking mama and son thing.
Yeah. I'm your mama?
Yeah.
I had to say that
Mama.
again. I just saw something in the chat. Oh, Storm, do you still listen to MSI?
Of course he does.
Yeah, it's to the point in which they, stopped being a thing. And
Wait, oh, did MSI break up or something?
yeah, I guess it wasn't, not that I didn't follow them completely. But like 2013, it was basically like, all right, we're done. And so yeah, that when I posted that, where did I post that? I think it was in the chat or some or in the Discord. The song "It Gets Worse." I believe it
Yeah.
was from their last album. But Manuel says raw storm equals best storm. I don't agree, but cool.
Alec Guinness wasn't too charitable to Star Wars fans either. I haven't heard of that.
Oh,
I know Mark Hamill's still he's like super brat some of his Star Wars fame. But like Harrison Ford is just the poster child for being extremely fed up with people who are still obsessed with his movie series that he was in 40 years ago, 50 almost.
yeah. I know that Alec Guinness. I mean, I get all my knowledge from Wikipedia. Just that's where I go. It's not good to do that, but
Wait, Wikipedia or Wikipedia?
Wikipedia. But I have looked at Wikipedia. With that chair, is it gonna come back? I think I might have messed up our chances on something else there.
I like how Wikipedia has a huge list of like all the different chairs in the Star Wars universe. That's funny to me.
Oh, Alec Guinness. Yeah, he hated his role. And I'm willing to be proven wrong about this, but he begged George Lucas like, just kill me off.
Funny because Harrison Ford also wanted to get killed off, and that couldn't happen until Force Awakens.
Yeah, much later. There's a star
I remember
somewhere here.
some talk show host who asked J.J. Abrams, "Hey, can you get Jub Jub in the next Star Wars movie?" And J.J. was like, "I'll do it," like without even thinking. Like, okay. I don't remember. I don't know where it was. I think it was like the name of. It was probably the name of some random ass background character whose name we hear once.
Yeah, even as you're saying it, I'm gonna. Which one?
But if they make more Star Wars movies, they gotta make Raul Hernandez canon.
Yeah, yeah. I want the royalty checks.
Yeah. Hey Storm, what would your wrestler name be?
Oh, jeez. That's funny because when I first submitted a question to WeTV when it was ran by Billy and Ray, they read my name like, well, he's either a weatherman, he's either a wrestler or a weatherman. I remember that from their podcast. Um, I I wish I had a funny answer for some of this stuff. It's just like, let me think about it, and that's why Raw Storm is not the best Storm. Oh, chair or not?
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay. It's I do
I
not
was
take any
gonna say
offense.
something that just reminded me.
Uh huh.
Before the stream earlier today, I was watching someone else stream Bowser's Fury. And I'm a regular viewer of hers. It was Game Champ 3000, and I asked her, "Hey, could you plug Storm Dane's channel because he and I are gonna stream later?" And
Oh.
she was like, "Oh, can you plug a Storm Drain?" I don't know. Can I? How do you want me to do that?
Oh my
And then
God.
she's like, "Okay, but for real, because Springday isn't a regular viewer of mine, I'll do this. Go watch Storm Drain Productions." And I'm like, "It's Storm Dane." She's like, "Oh, Storm Dane." I don't know. I guess a lot of people just misread Storm Dane as Storm Drain.
Yeah, that has certainly happened in the past.
I misread Storm Drain as Storm Dane, if that makes you feel better.
Okay, well, that was cool. That hey, number one, that was really cool that you did that. So I guess I don't know, got 18 concurrent viewers. Maybe there was some residual. No,
Oh
again,
no.
thank you. Thank that was actually that's really cool of you.
Mm-hmm.
And over
Oh,
here,
another Captain Toad level.
yeah, let's camera fight on this one.
Yep.
Did we do the Captain Toad in?
World 1, yeah.
How about World Two?
I don't think World 2 has a Captain Toad. Instead, it has an obstacle course level.
Oh, okay. When as I was doing playing this earlier, it was just go. So I actually wasn't paying attention to much of what was going on. Oh, I made a bad move there. I'm just gonna. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go for this mushroom. Okay.
Yeah, I remember now.
I don't know if I can be of much help further here. So
Yeah, because it's basically just there isn't really much cooperation you can really do. Or wait, hold on, I forget how you do this. I just did this like
oh,
yesterday.
you got to go down the large pipe. Or how would you get that? Okay, so you gotta get down the pipe that's underwater, and that'll get you up top, and you can
How
push
do you
the
get down there? I don't even remember.
um. Oh well. Okay, so path to that star, you could probably fall off from where you're at into the water towards the back.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember now. I remember now.
Cool. This is gaming right here. All right, I'm just gonna chill.
Yep. It's probably easier to just have one person do nothing and then
Spin
just
off.
have one person do everything and everyone else does nothing.
Yeah, Luigi can do. I forget what the meme was.
Luigi wins by doing
By do.
absolutely nothing.
There you go. Yeah. Um, your best friend Stan. The spin-off of this was pretty good. Yeah, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. And was it ported to the Switch? Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I got that
I remember I
also.
thought it was so weird that they ported Captain Toad first and then 3D World, but
Ain't that odd?
then they did Bowser's Fury, and I'm like, okay, that makes a little more sense.
The Goofy Dino sup.
Yeah, I remember now how you do it. Hit that button. I wonder if you can do any weird sequence break with 4 players on these levels.
Yeah, I know that there was a time in my life when I was like, man, if I could just do multiplayer, and then GoldenEye happened, and then I was like, I don't like multiplayer anymore. Whoever thought this was good? Mario Game Freak asks, have you played Bowser's Fury yet? I have not.
I
Um,
haven't either.
yeah, my thought was like I'd go through 3D World first, but if I was in I don't know. Is it more interesting to people watching the stream if we were to play Bowser's Fury? I don't know. If I had such insights, I'd probably be more popular. um. All right, here we go. Oh, this is actually a
Oh, yeah,
star.
there's one right behind
Yeah,
where we.
we both remember. I don't remember what. Oh, just a coin.
Just
Okay.
coins. So it's there just to waste your fucking time and increase your fucking points. But it's like, I kind of wish that there were like a ranking system, like in Sonic games, so that your points actually mean something. I don't
Like
know why Nintendo has just never done that.
like an
Not
S
Mario, at
ranking.
least. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's the stand. You gotta get it.
Oh, yeah.
There's the third star.
Wow, we're gonna do this one cycle? Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay, okay. I guess we just both have the star then. Somehow,
That seemed to, yeah.
I guess that's how it works. You just pass the invincibility onto others.
Whoa.
Oh my god, that reminds me of how in Sonic Heroes, at the end of the game, Sonic goes super, and even though Super Knuckles and Super Tails were a thing in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, they just aren't a thing in this game, because I don't know, they just get this lame shield thing. My god, are we really gonna do this? Are we really gonna do this?
Yeah, it's kind of pointless because we did the the
And this
live
ain't
sheet.
Odyssey, you can't just keep getting coins to, like, spend on the skeleton outfit or something.
Right.
Storm, did you play the sequel to Viva Pinata? There was a sequel to Viva Pinata?
Oh, Paradise Island or
Pocket Paradise?
Okay. Well, I know what you're talking about, and hell to the no, I did not.
I mean, you never played the first Viva Pinata. Sarah played it. You just watched her.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. Yeah. Good point there. I watched her and I was just like, this is not what I expected out of this game. And
That was like a magical day when there were 2 Storm videos at the same time.
oh, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you why that happened. I had
Yeah.
absolutely no faith in that Viva Pinata video. I hated it. And I was like, let's just edit the other one together.
I loved that video.
Oh well, cool. Yeah, that was I don't know if I'd ever do something like that again, but I would. But I had these 2 videos like planned what was going to come next, and then Via Pinata, I'm like, oh, this video sucks, and so then I just said, all right, whatever, we'll finish the other one. Well, thank you for reminding me of that. I forgot that I actually did that. Trouble in
And
Paradise.
since there's a new Perfect Dark game in development, this may very well be your first time since 2008 where you're interested in a Rare game.
Yeah.
Assuming Rare's even developing it, who knows?
Right.
But, like, because like freaking Killer Instinct and Battletoads, those new games were not made by Rare. Just they're Rare properties, but Microsoft owns them now, so Microsoft just does what they want with them with other developers.
Oh, it's like Wolfenstein is developed by Machine Games rather than id.
Kind of.
Okay. Yeah. So on recent streams, people have been talking about this upcoming Perfect Dark game, and I'm like, yay! But then I keep on missing it. I think I remember reading about. No, I like reading about like job postings for Rareware, which people were extrapolating to mean Perfect Dark. But I think that's a much older memory.
I hope that Fable game ends up being kind of all right. Like like the first game was pretty good, and the second game sucked, and the third game I heard was even worse.
Yeah, Sarah
Um,
played Fable. I don't know if she ever beat it, like on
Fable is
Xbox.
all right. It's like Fable is basically 90% an okayer version of Elder Scrolls, 10% Shrek. And judging from this teaser trailer, I really hope they lean more into the Shrek aspect than the Elder Scrolls, because like we already have Elder Scrolls, we have much better games. Just make the Shrek game that DreamWorks is too cowardly to make.
Yeah, and then get that into Smash Brothers.
I
Uh
once had a dream where fucking Chicken Chaser was in Smash. The protagonist of Fable 1. His name is Chicken Chaser.
oh. And Chris McComb, Rare is not developing the new Perfect Dark game. So is it just
No, it's
Microsoft?
not good. I
Uh,
didn't know that.
hmm.
So is there like a new developer?
Is it
Maybe
Namco
it's
Bandai? I'm sorry, I'm just thinking of when Metroid Prime 4 switched
oh sh-
developers.
oh yeah.
No, who has the time?
Yeah, I mentioned Ninja Theory. Here's a fun thing about Ninja Theory I didn't know until like a year ago. Uh, Ninja Theory's name, when they made their first game, their name was Just Add Monsters, and they made the game Kung Fu Chaos for the Xbox. And I loved that game as a kid. I had no clue that was Ninja Theory until I went on their Wikipedia page, and that was their first game. And apparently, they just used to be called Just Add Monsters.
Oh, I don't want this power up.
Microsoft's new studio called Initiative. Oh, interesting. And their first game is the Perfect Dark. All right. I
Yeah,
hope it ends up being decent, but oh yeah,
right.
Storm. On the left, there's that
Oh,
cracked wall. You have to hit that with the shooter box.
yes, thank you. All right, I'll go for the time. Or you can get both. This is the Super Mario Brothers 2 is it? Like during the character selection, Super Mario Brothers
Yeah,
2. Yeah, not that I'm like breaking ground. It's like I know games, but I guess I was like that sounds familiar.
yeah, it's the music that played when you first got infatuated with Peach.
There you go. I used to borrow that game from a friend and got pretty good at it. As
Did you
in,
ever steal it from a friend?
nah, that oh man, that's I told some disturbing stealing stories the last live stream. I was like, oh my god, I feel bad about this.
Yeah, I was
And
like barely listening because it was like 3 a.m. and I was falling asleep.
yeah, like the player's guide for GoldenEye here. I'm looking at the back of it, and like, yes, it has Willie's name on it and his address. It's like I really did steal that from him. But the defense was like, it's an abandoned house. Am I
Yeah,
really stealing if he's not there? God,
I just assumed that it was like the Last Core. Which game was it that like you borrowed from a friend and then you try to give it back, but they were holding their girlfriend?
yeah, that was it was it was Blast Core.
Yeah, I assumed it was something like that. You borrowed it and then forgot to return it. I
Yeah.
didn't think you stole it from a freaking abandoned house.
Yeah, and it's not like the guy who lent me two GameCube games and then went to join the military and like, well, bye.
He sold out to a freaking oil company and left you with his GameCube games.
Oh,
I got a freaking text a week ago from like a freaking military recruiter who works at my college saying, "Hey, you want to join the military?" And I'm like, "Fuck no, I ain't no military bootlicker. Hell no."
yeah. The recruiters at my high school really wanted me because I was interested in computers, and
Oh my god,
yeah, my
this
sister.
fucking
Oh, go ahead.
fucking military recruiters are basically just groomers who get paid to do it.
Yeah, my sister, she was in the army, and she basically got the during CIT AI advanced individual training. I forget what the actual term was, but her specialty was IT, which is basically what the Air Force recruiters wanted from me. And when I talked to her about it many years later, but like, oh, it was IT. Did you do the programming things? She's like, no, I set up routers. Oh, okay. Like, wow, I'm glad I went to college. I mean, on many levels, I'm glad I went to college. I guess not just because of that.
That's crazy. How much of your collection is made out of borrowing, Storm?
Oh my god, minimal, minimal, minimal. Those are the interesting stories. Yeah, I listened back to the GoldenEye live stream, and I was just like, I'm a terrible person. There's those rocks indicate a pipe. I forget where this leads.
I think it leads to one of the previous worlds. Oh no, it leads to just a one up
Uh,
because we totally don't have
because we need that.
enough of those.
Yeah, somewhere in the game there's a I forget which world you access it from, but the golden train. I jumped onto that thing. I was like, this is worthless. Do we? Okay, if we need to get stars,
Three
we'll
one
turn up the
ups in a
levels.
game that's already way too generous with one ups. If only they let you just buy an infinite amount of stars.
There you go. Uh,
In Odyssey, here's a fun fact. There isn't actually an infinite enough number of stars you can buy. It's limited to like there's like a limit on how many you can get from each kingdom, and when you tally them all up together, plus the 880 stars, which are all marked,
hmm
is like 2,700, I believe.
Oh, did you
Track of the
mention that in the
stars.
Discord? I do
Yeah, I
remember
mentioned that
reading
in the
this
Discord.
now, but I didn't know it at the time.
You just never found that upper limit. So you just assumed
Yeah,
it was infinite.
yeah. When I got to 999, I was like, all right. And I'm just gonna have to pat myself on the back. I liked when I said it caps to 999, and I showed Cappy. I was like, that's a good joke. I like that one. I don't think it's gonna make much of an impact in the mythos. Oh wow, we can counter each other in this.
Yep.
Something over here. There's that.
Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Use the Wii U gamepad gimmick.
Whoa!
I love making
Wow!
that thing disappear with the. Oh crap! I was just trying to throw a fireball. I wasn't trying to pick you up. Oh no!
Oh shoot! we both jumped on that one. Oh, I grabbed you. That's the problem. Okay.
Yeah. Storm's adventure with urban exploration.
Oh, I missed it. I missed the pipe. Oh. Alright, this is where it... I mean, it looks complicated, but I guess it's not actually.
Yeah.
Oh, nice job. Oh, we both have firepower already.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad we could clear the bees, because on my own, I just jumped past them.
Wait,
Oh,
no, go left, go left.
can I throw you? There you go. And do we duck?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
There's another one. Is Peach normally shorter than Luigi? I don't think she is.
Yeah, but as a playable character, I guess they had to get the portions a little bit closer, and
Nintendo was just too scared of tall women. Like in Smash, like canonically, Samus is like 6 feet tall without the power suit, but Zero Suit Samus is shorter than Shulk, and Shulk is canonically only 5'7". Bayonetta is like not 9 feet tall, like 8 feet, 7. I don't remember. But she's in canon she's taller than Ganondorf, but in Smash she's shorter than Ganondorf.
These are all
a bunch of fucking cowards.
all these observations I never made.
Vampire lady from Resident Evil 8. If she were in Smash, she'd be fucking like Ness's height.
Oh, I don't return. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Now you're my Yoshi.
We were taking turns diving in that level.
Because of the stream lag, I'm able to watch it right after it happened.
Oh yeah, instant replay.
Yeah. It's brag clips. That's what it is.
Oh.
That's what the Switch video share feature is. It's brag clips.
Brag clips. Yeah. Thank you for that memory. Oh, that's yeah. Okay, we can skip that.
Yeah, Olimar is 2 inches canonically, but it's like you could also make the argument that everyone else was scaled down because when you go to a Pikmin stage, Olimar is suddenly his normal size and everyone is just as tiny as he is.
Yeah, good point.
But
Olimar is small.
But it's like when you have a lady who is canonically taller than most of the men, is it really such a tall order to make her as tall as she is in canon? Especially for Bayonetta, because her being tall is like, I mean, it's not like a major part of her character, but it's a defining characteristic of her because like Hideki Kamiya designed her to be like an ideal woman, basically, in his mind. And Ikumi Nakamura.
Those are a lot of syllables right there. Oh, I got shot. Oh, that is a big bullet. Don't we like switch train cars somewhere here?
Yeah, I think we do, but I don't think there's a whole lot to do once you do that. Oh, dang it.
I'm gonna swap here. Oh, dang it. No! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
Wait.
Yes, definitely. Thank you. Was it this game or Treasure Tracker or some other game? Like you could actually go into the pipe of the train itself?
I think that was Treasure Tracker.
Okay.
And because of that one instance, I always just try doing it in this game just to see if I'll get anything. I'll find any secret.
God, depth perception. I want to like, I want to top
Yeah.
down.
And I still wish that they went the Metal Gear Solid 3 subsistence route and just given each player their own third-person camera. That would have been so awesome. They would have finally fully realized the Mario 64 co-op concept, but they didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
And fucking Odyssey and Bowser's Fury have co-op, but that's like the buddy style of co-op that you got in Galaxy.
Oh yeah. The one way that I could have got that 240-second
Yeah, I
star.
was the one who told you that all those years ago. Hey, you can just you do co-op
Oh,
because
that
that's
was
what I
you?
did. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that comment as in like, oh, I could have done that. Oh well, I just
but I don't
blinded
know
my
if
past.
I did it now, I feel like I could do it fine without co-op because it's really not that hard.
Ryan Mead, Storm, are you a natural blonde? Um, I'll say yes. I was a towhead as a kid, and I maintained some level of blondness. Uh, but it's as I discussed this a long time ago. Jesus, Met Your Prime live streams. I talked about like, well, it's what we would call dirty dishwater blonde now. And 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 as I age, I'm just gonna get white hair. It's that's starting to happen. I'm seeing white hairs in my beard and up here. Oh, it's terrible.
But you're like 36.
36, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like right here is a little patch of white is coming through. Um, Eli asked, "Were you ever plan on doing an adventure for this game?" The answer is yes, and just wait for the next video. It's gonna be mind blowing.
mind blowing.
There
That's
we
gotta
go.
be. Is it Destroy All Humans?
No. The next video is going to kick off a series that I don't plan on like okay, gotta finish the series before to do other stuff. It's gonna kick off a series that I planned on
Just
doing a long
do in
time
the
ago.
middle of your other stuff, basically.
Yeah.
So you're not married to it. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Just have the series, but you're not married to it. You can't put everything else on hold.
Oh, and check this out. We are in the middle of a series that I started a while ago.
Oh.
But it's gonna take just whenever I get around to it, and then I'll expose like, yeah, you were in a series, you didn't even know it. So.
Well, I mean, technically, you already started a series with the Call of Duty adventures, but I guess you're done with that now that you did
That's
all
that's
the Wii U games.
that. Yeah, I would like to continue because I do like playing Call of Duty. Not multiplayer or anything like that. But yeah, that's sort of like, all right, this is not really drawing viewers. This is sucks.
Hmm. Just do Storm's adventure with Among Us. Just make it a 2-second adventure of you trying to play with Yale, and then upload it. Easy trillion views. You'll get more views than Despacito and Gangnam Style and Girlfriend combined.
Oh, Despacito.
I hate Despacito. Because Gangnam Style is the best song ever. That deserves to be most viewed. What did Despacito ever do for the world? Despacito sucks.
Oh, I was trying to climb, but I don't have the cat thing. Yeah, Yale talks about going to Boys and Girls Club, and what do they do to pass the time? They watch YouTube. And so I was thinking, like, oh, they could watch my video games. And then I thought, no, they're probably on, like, YouTube Kids kind of filter. And
They're
my stuff.
watching nursery rhyme videos.
Yeah. But she talked about like some recipe she watched, and I said like, "Would you watch it off of?" And she had to ask somebody at school like, "What did we watch it on?" And so she wrote down letter by letter what she watched it on. I picked up the paper like, YouTube. I get that. Okay, I thought it was some sort of specific show. So anyway, I told her like, okay, none of my videos that I make are gonna fly at your place because they're not marked for like for kids, rightfully so. Did part of the green screen fall down? Oh, okay, well
Oh yeah, it did.
that's games.
Yep.
um, so yeah, at some point I thought like, wouldn't it be funny to just make an intentionally kid-friendly video and make it apparent? But but that's an idea. Like, would it ever be executed? But yeah. But yeah, keep in mind, guys, you're in the middle of a series. Should I fix that? Can I take time to fix that?
The Doom series had proper closure, unless what if there's like a Doom game on like the Game Boy or the DS that he hasn't covered? I don't think there is. Maybe you'll play like Duke Nukem or Star Wars Dark Forces or other or Super 3D Noah's Ark
Yeah, that game is on that
or Chex Quest.
oh, Chex Quest. Yes, I actually bought the disc of that. Man, there's a story behind that. I don't know if I want to divulge into, but here we go. All right.
All right.
It's a green screen, guys. Chex Quest. I remember the commercials for Chex cereal that said they come with the disc. Oh, it's gonna be a short story. How about that? Uh, Comes with the disc. I remember the commercials, and I'm like, all right, I don't even care about Chex, but I want this. Knowing that it looked like Doom, not even aware that it was the Doom engine. So it was during that era we were at the supermarket, and I asked my mom like, hey, can we get Chex? And she said, no, I'm not buying a $4 box of cereal. So there you go. That's how old I am. So yeah, I didn't get Chex Quest as a kid. Uh, I just bought the disc on eBay some time ago.
Chex Quest is arguably the first free to play game.
Yeah. Not sure exactly what happened there, but I guess it was not all good. But yeah, like I got the disc off of eBay as a novelty because I know you just grab the wad from somewhere else.
Wait, there's a thing.
Oh, it's up there.
Yeah, we missed the stamp, but now I gotta use this up. Yeah, I think I've had enough of my fun with this. Let's just go for the stamp.
Is on the other side on the right? Oh, that stamp. Oh, not as if there was another stamp, but there's something I believe. Yeah, you got it.
This one.
Oh my! Oh wow! I had some pretty bad lag there.
Wait,
Yeah,
let's.
yeah.
Yeah, the dive really helps. I got Dougal in a McDonald's Happy Meal in 2005. That's a good callback.
Oh, Dougal.
Dougal.
There. I'm relying on your expertise to get most of this stuff.
I just got lucky for that one.
Is the thing to do to just ride these guys?
Kind of.
Oh shit. Oh no. I blame it on lag. Oh, nice.
Oh shit! 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 What do stamps do? You use them in the photo mode. Cereal boxes, games that every dad were convinced gave their PC viruses. I don't know. I wasn't alive in that era. And if
Huh.
I was, then not for long.
That was the era of
I was born in '97, for reference.
oh, well in the where's I going with this? Oh, yeah, we'd get discs in the mail that say install America Online, get 5 free hours. Yes, that was a thing. Five, count them, 5 free hours.
I have such vague memories of America Online. It's mostly AOL that I remember,
Yeah.
or AOL Instant Messenger, I should say.
Oh, oh, I almost bought the farm there.
I remember my older sister used AOL a lot. I think her username was like annoyance134 or something. I don't know.
Now,
Sorry, I just doxed my sister on Storm Stream.
my it's not a secret. It's at the end of practically every video. My email address.
GoldenEye Man.
Uh,
Oh, Stormdane1 at hotmail.com.
oh yeah, yeah, the other email. But yeah, stormdane1@hotmail.com. That like was there really another Storm Dane? No, I got stormdane@hotmail.com first. Forgot the password and like start all over. But this was back in like high
Yeah.
school. Oh, we're in World 4. Wow.
Nice.
Look at us.
We haven't even been streaming for 2 hours yet.
Yeah. I got.
Maybe we could do a full game playthrough. Not 100%, but hey, let's just keep going as far as we can until one of us has to go to bed. I'm probably gonna. It's 8 o'clock almost over here. I'm probably gonna be awake until like 2. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I stole that from you.
Whatever. I got this.
Uh, again, I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I could have sworn in the Wii U version, just ground pounding them will instantly just bring them all the way back. But I guess they nerfed it, or maybe I'm just misremembering. Shit.
Yale's into the room again with an emergency.
Oh,
Briefly,
no cussing. No cussing.
Briefly describe this emergency to me, Yale. Yeah, you're speaking a different language here. I don't know what you just said. Yale, I can only come over here at the end of a level, unless. So, oh, sorry, I called you. Springday. You want to take this one over? Like just
Sure.
okay. I'm putting the controller down.
Shit. Oh, looks like I. Wait. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I can pop my own bubble. I just remembered. Looks like I'm Storm's backup streamer now. Oh. I don't know. I like Luigi. I'm just not as precise as I wish I was with Luigi. There's Storms in his coward bubble now.
Oh, get a load of this
Not
one.
a story the Jedi would tell you. What's not the story the Jedi would tell you? Wait, is that supposed to be about what Yale said? Or whatever she said?
Okay, so she needed me because she wanted me to see a clip of iCarly. Was on Netflix. Yeah, we're watching iCarly because she was a. She liked Sam and Cat. We were not aware that Sam and Cat was a double spinoff of.
iCarly and Victorious.
Yeah, you got it. We were completely unaware.
I'm very sorry for being knowledgeable about Dan Schneider shows.
Oh yeah, yeah, Dan Schneider, Schneider's Bakery. Yeah, okay. So if there are more, I guess you could mention. Okay, so she called me out to watch a clip of it because the clip a character said baby vomit and she didn't know what vomit was. So she had to have somebody explain to her what vomit meant. And now that's easy. It's puke.
It's the thing that happens when you learn about what Dan Schneider does.
If there's more to the story other than Dan Schneider being the producer of these shows,
There's a
again
lot more to
completely
the
unaware.
story, and if I told the story, I'm pretty sure I'd get your channel demonetized. So,
Oh, sweet.
look it up on the internet.
Oh,
Just make
definitely.
sure your parents aren't watching.
Um, where's it go? Oh, yeah, yeah. So Yale was actually sick last week, and she missed some sort of appointment because she actually was puking, and it was this. And I'm telling this as a parent. Let's do a story about my kid. Um, we get her directed towards the toilet. If you have to puke, go ahead and do it here. And she does. And then she thinks she's done, and then turns towards the sink and just launches another one. Like, okay, that's great. But to me, that doesn't even faze me. They're like, oh, whatever. I guess we gotta clean this up. Sarah was just like, I am not cleaning this. Hey, it's Geodude.
Yeah, I never made that connection before. It is Geodude. How did I
I
never think of that?
I only make the connection because back in Wii U days, everybody posted that on the Miiverse.
Oh, yeah.
It's Geodude.
I didn't usually have the Miiverse messages turned on, but I did have Miiverse Ghost data turned on. And I remember I saw your me in there, Storm. And I
Nice.
always thought that, oh my god, if I can see Storm's me, that means he can see my me. So if he ever does an adventure on this game, I'll appear in it. But thankfully you didn't back then, because then that would have been my pre-transition looking ass self, and it would have had my dead name. That would have been stupid.
Yeah, and so now you're on a live stream, so
Yeah.
we're making
Well,
progress.
I'm still early transition. I unfortunately have not been able to start HRT yet, but I'll eventually get there. I want to get vaccinated first, but
Oh,
I can't get
vaccinations.
vaccinated because it's snowstorming outside. Well, the plan is, we wait for the snowstorm to finish, then I get vaccinated, then I start HRT.
Is vaccinations like open where you're at?
Yeah,
In yeah, for
yeah. There's
me,
a supermarket where I live that does it for free, so that's very nice.
and we're talking about uh,
COVID vaccine, yeah.
okay, yeah. So Sarah got the vaccination because she works at a hospital.
Nice.
Um, and further news is I understand that the hospital will do vaccinations for elders, and beyond that, like, okay, well, just let's just try to try to avoid getting sick.
Oh, so you haven't been vaccinated?
I have not.
Oh, you should like find a place where you and Yale can get vaccinated like as soon as you can.
Well,
Just best
I
to
I'm not
get it
aware
done
of.
sooner
Oh,
rather than later.
I would love to get vaccinated. I'm just not aware of where we can go because there are big vaccination sites, but it was only for those who are approved.
Yeah, like
Uh,
there's some supermarkets and stuff where you can get it done, uh, like quicker. Like you can just schedule an appointment and then do it.
oh, I did that too early.
Oh shit!
Whoops. I was gonna like let me hover over this.
You know, there may be some input lag, but hey, earlier today I saw a clip of someone playing this online, and the music was lagging because you need the music for the freaking to know the timing of when the blocks are gonna change.
Yeah.
And it's not sequenced music, so it can't just slow down dynamically. No, it has to like just cut in and out.
Cool. Oh. All right.
Oh, you lost
There's a
there.
casualty.
You want that cherry?
uh.
Oh, wait, we got enough for this one. We got enough for this one.
Oh. You got. Oh, you do have three. Okay.
Shit! Damn.
What was I thinking? Oh, okay, good. Safe ground.
Shit!
All right. Impulse memory tells me go over here. Am I good to go down the pipe?
I'm not as. After this, I think I'm gonna switch to Mario. Maybe then I'll be a little more precise. Oh! because then Mario it'll control a little more like Odyssey, you know, the
Uh-huh.
game that I played for like 100 something hours, game that I 100%ed. Oh, here's a fun fact, Storm.
Yes.
I played Mario 64 for the first time right after 100%ing Odyssey. That was a mistake because Odyssey's modern, smooth as butter controls and a perfect camera that you can change whenever you want.
Yep.
When you have that muscle memory, it doesn't jive well when you're going into this dated ass, janky ass 96 platformer that's older than I am. But I think I should give it another shot eventually because I think I need to like just not be too used
Whoops.
to newer games. But
Yeah.
when I talk about I'm going to be talking about that a little bit when I do my Devil May Cry review whenever that goes live.
Oh, I need to pop. Yeah, sorry.
I wonder in the last it's been how many years? 10 years since the 11. No, 11 years since the DMC4 video you made. Have you ever tried any other Devil May Cries since then?
Not at all.
I feel
It,
like you might like 3 and 5.
yeah, it's just a matter of bandwidth. Uh, I mean, how you said 3 and 5?
Yeah, 3 and 5.
Wasn't 3 the insanely difficult one?
I mean,
I mean, aren't
okay,
they
here's the
all?
thing you need to know about the PS2 games.
Hmm.
You have to unlock the easy mode by dying on purpose. I'm not kidding.
Oh.
That's how you unlock easy mode.
Oh,
But
okay.
once you do that in 3, you'll be good to go. It'll be much. I mean, it'll still be challenging, but it won't be super duper hard.
Okay. Yeah, because Devil May Cry 4, that was just like, whatever is easy, pick that,
Yeah, DMC
do the
4 isn't
thing.
super. DMC 4 is pretty easy. DMC 5 is the easiest in my opinion
Hmm.
because it's a lot more forgiving with like style ranks and there's a lot more cheese you can exploit. And the way I see it is the first game is, it's kind of just all right at best. I
Oh,
forget about that.
yeah, I was gonna
DMC
remind you that
2
I
is
forgot.
just as bad as everyone. DMC 2 is bad, just as bad as everyone says it is. DMC 3 is pretty good. DMC 4 is really good, and 5 is a fucking masterpiece. So they just use everything they learned from the first 4 games to make something incredible.
Now I'm gonna sound like a complete noob here, but what's new? Um, there was after number 4, there was like a redo or reboot or something
It
like
was a
that,
reboot, yes.
and that's not what you're talking about.
I'm not talking about the reboot. I'm talking about the actual DMC 5.
Okay.
I haven't played the reboot. One day I will, just to see if it's any good.
Oh.
Like, for the longest time, the reboot was, like, universally despised, but ever since DMC 5, now that Devil May Cry 5 is a thing, after a long 11-year wait, people are, they're more forgiving of it, and they're able to, like, see, it's actually not so bad. It has some good shit in it. There are some mods for DMC 5 that, like, add in stuff that are, like, inspired by the reboot. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I apologize, but not really. For like my non-knowledge of
That's
Devil May
fine.
Cry. Oh, hey, thanks.
But yeah, since you're such a Bayonetta fan, I feel like you would enjoy the other Devil May Cry games if you checked them out. Maybe not so much for 1, definitely not so much for 2, but for 3 and 5, I think you might like them. Especially 5.
When did number
I'm just
5
not
come
so
out?
sure how you'll feel about V's gameplay in 5. That's going to be kind of a hurdle, but
Uh-huh.
I think it's fun, even though it's very awkward and simplistic. And oh, sorry.
Not a
Here,
problem
take
at
this.
all. Oh, vielen
Anywho,
Dank. If that was even the proper pronunciation.
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, you got it. Yeah. Got to bring your own cat bell to this level.
Yeah, that's something I'm not a big fan of. How there are all these things that require a certain power up, but then that power up isn't in the level. You gotta go to another level and bring it in. That's kind of annoying.
I was looking away, so.
Yeah, someone Game God commented about how DMC3. So here's the funny thing: Devil May Cry 1 was notoriously challenging, and so they listened to that feedback for Devil May Cry 2 and made it way too easy, like insultingly easy.
Hmm.
And then DMC3, they took the feedback from Western players, especially for Devil May Cry 2, for Devil May Cry 3, and they made it way harder, and they made it so that when the game first came out, the international releases, normal difficulty was the Japanese hard mode, and fucking hard mode was the new very hard mode. And then the special edition and all subsequent re-releases changed it so it's all the Japanese way, but there's still the very hard mode there.
Yeah, I feel I've heard uh, some of this history before, but it's just like I don't retain any of it. Like when I asked, like, is three the hard one?
Yeah, 3 is generally considered the hardest in the series.
Unbox is asking what is wrong with the DMC remake.
DMC, do you mean the reboot? Because the reboot is like, it's just a weird betrayal of what Devil May Cry should be about. Like, if it were a new franchise, it would have been pretty. It would have been pretty alright. People would have been more accepting of it. But because Capcom was like, okay, Devil May Cry, it's not a thing anymore. This is the real Devil May Cry. That's what pissed people off. But now that they went back to the old series and they made this amazing DMC5, it's like people can look back at the reboot and be like, no, that's not too bad because it's not insulting anymore. It's easier to look at it for what it is.
Oh, these guys. I say these guys with memories of Super Mario Brothers 3. God, they were annoying. Oh, not that they're any better now, but yikes!
Did the devil ever cry? Yeah, you ever play Devil May Cry 1? At the end of the game, Trish cries, and in 3, Dante cries. And in 4, I think Nero cried? I don't remember.
I remember him punching the ground.
Yeah. I can't do the voice.
Yikes! I will avenge you.
EMC changed a lot more about Dante than just his hair, the reboot. Changes. I feel like the Devil May Cry reboot, they tried to, like, fuse Dante and Nero into the same character, basically. Not understanding that people like Dante and Nero for different reasons. Of course, I'm in the minority of people who I like Dante, but I much prefer Nero from both a character and gameplay perspective. And that's why 4. That's a huge reason why 4 resonated with me so much more than the previous games, and then 5 I loved even more. Because 4 is just kind of Nero's sloppy introduction, but then 5 is the real passing the torch story for him.
Oh, cool. Oh, we're making oddly good progress. Oh, yeah, I'll just be at the bottom there.
Next live boredom, plumbers don't wear ties.
Take your damn clothes off.
Oh yeah, because when I said the KDA thing, I raised my voice. I didn't think I'd make the mic clip it like that.
Oh, it did, but I thought it was just my end. And we'll see what's down here.
Oh yeah, Storm owns a 3DO. The one was Plumbers Don't Wear Ties ever on anything besides 3DO? I don't know actually.
Yeah. You made me remember myself. I do have a 3DO.
And if it ever came to PC, there might be a version with full video instead of just still images.
Yeah, my only knowledge is from Angry Video Game Nerd.
Yep, same here. I mean, how many people knew about Plumbers Don't Wear Ties before AVGN talked about it?
I heard the clip "Take Your Damn Clothes Off" from some game trailers video, but I don't think they connected
Oh,
it to what it was. But then
interesting.
then Angry Video Game Nerd, I saw it and I was like, oh, okay, that's "Take Your Damn Clothes Off."
That's like game trailers used to use music from Ikari Warriors in a lot of their reviews, and then when AVGN reviewed Ikari Warriors, I'm like, hey, oh my god, that reminds me. I watched this fucking YouTube poop of Arthur where what happens? He punches DW and there's a bloody explosion. It's playing Evangelion music, and then I heard the. Wait, no, I'm thinking about a different one. It was okay. Walrus guy. He was this YouTube pooper, and he used like Combe Susur Todd in some of his YouTube poops. And then when I watched End of Evangelion and I heard that song, I'm like, wait, that's from the YouTube. There's so many things that I hear and I just think, oh, YouTube poop. Like the Chocobo theme from Final Fantasy. I've never played a Final Fantasy game, but when I hear the song, I just think, oh, YouTube poop. I heard this song on YouTube poops.
Oh, well, no, all I can think is Choco Billy. I want to
Yeah,
put the
Choco
choke
Billy.
in Chocobo. Sorry,
Yeah,
that.
plumbers don't wear ties. I wonder if all the footage still exists somewhere for plumbers don't wear ties.
Yeah, where would that be? Skip.
Like if the uncompressed raw footage still exists somewhere, it needs to come out. Hey, Storm. You know what that looks like?
Uh, specifically, what are we looking at?
What do you think? What are you looking at now?
I'm looking at a DP.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I'm such a square. Like I said, I gotta get all my information from you,
Yep.
and the other viewers.
Shit. Oh, that's mine.
Yeah, you use the power ups much better.
At least the cat suit, because the cat suit like gives you better recoverability and mobility and all. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties has a PC port, but no FMVs, just higher quality pictures. Damn.
Hmm.
I guess that's partly because like DVDs weren't mainstream back then. We were still using CDs, and I guess they didn't want to put the game on multiple discs, even on PC.
Oops.
Or maybe they just never wanted it to be FMVs in the first place. Maybe it was always just meant to be stills, except for the intro video. That's an FMV.
I don't know what the intention of how to get that star is, but I always just die when I get it. So.
I think you're supposed to like come in with the boomerang flower.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because the boomerang can
It's
catch stars for you.
it's a BYOB kind of
That's another reason
level.
why Pauline should have been playable, because she could, you know how like Rosalina has Mario's spin move from Galaxy. Well, Pauline could have just throw her hat around, and it would be like the boomerang. Come on, why do I gotta fucking come up with your stuff for you, Nintendo?
Yeah, I'm sure Nintendo's listening.
I remember.
Sorry.
I remember one time at Best Buy, there were some Nintendo America people. They were like showing off Ring Fit to people, and I came in just to give it a shot. And I made sure to tell them if a Pauline amiibo ever gets made, I'll be first in line for the pre-orders. And I was told I'll pass that up the chain. We'll see what happens. I mean, chances are they didn't have an effect on anything. If a Pauline amiibo ever gets made, you can thank me. You can thank Pauline.
Yeah, and that's kind of like the email I sent to Ben Studios as like, hey, I made a video for you guys, but oh shoot. Yeah, I wish you could keep those rocks from previous cycles, but
Ben Studio. Hey, Len Storm's Adventure with Ben Studio's most famous game, their most prolific game,
Bugsy 3D. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever want to put bandwidth towards that. But I do remember playing that at a Walmart display, and I just went, "My God!"
I can't believe they had that game at fucking Walmart displays.
You want to know where that Walmart was?
Bend.
Bend. Exactly.
Hey, sudden thought, sudden thought. In the first Oddities and Treasures, when you're doing the Google Maps driving game, were you in Bend?
What was I doing? I was. I
You
remember
just
it's
said
in.
it's not Reno, so was it Bend?
Oh no, it was Vegas.
Oh. Oh.
That's- yeah, and then there was Utah Salt Flats. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I was able to
Ryan,
answer that question.
Ryan's asking if we still own or use our Wii U's. I own mine still. I just installed Homebrew on it, and then I just went back to not using it for anything.
Yeah, hint, hint, wink, wink. Just this week, I was doing the homebrew, or I figured out homebrew and how to launch it without going to a website because those go away. Um,
Of course, the only other console I've ever hacked is my PS3, and that was just so that I can install the translation patch for Idolmaster One for All because it's still in progress, and I've been helping test it. Last month, I did a test stream of it. That was fun.
oh,
And then I got to a
cool.
point where basically how it works is how this translation project is going is uh, each of the idols. There's 13 idols, and they're all being translated like separately. We're all taking. We're just weeaboos who are doing this in our own time. This isn't like a professional thing. We're just weebs doing it in our spare time. But anyway, it's like the idols are all like organized separately, and basically we're just focusing on one girl at a time, kind of. And I got to a point where like I have to hire another idol, and like, wait, I've already hired all the idols who are already translated, so yeah. I mean, I could technically just ignore the untranslated ones as I go forward, but I don't know. I guess I'm just waiting on the next update, which seems to be coming very soon. I'll probably do another test stream, actually, when that gets done. And Storm doesn't know what I'm fucking talking about because he doesn't like anime.
Not a clue. But I'll let you speak. Like,
Yeah, I don't, I don't know if there's a single person watching the stream aside from me
oh,
who even
sorry.
knows what Idolmaster is.
I changed the camera. I should have been considerate.
Long story
Uh,
short, Idolmaster is a business sim, rhythm game, social sim hybrid.
all right. Now you can come join
And
me
it's
here.
extremely Japanese. And none of the games have been localized because Bandai Namco hates you.
Oh yeah, on the subject of Wii U, yes, I did just this week the soft mod by enabling like I was trying to I'm tripping over my own words here. 3DS emulation. That's well, not 3DS, but DS emulation. I wanted to see if that was possible. Found some videos online, and yes, that was a tutorial that I watched. Me and tutorials.
Hello YouTube. This is a YouTube tutorial. When I homebrewed my PS3, I just found tutorials on like Reddit and stuff. That was good enough. And of course, I was also talking to other people in the Idolmaster Translation Project Discord who had hacked their PS3s. So,
Whoops.
how about I just take over from here?
Yeah, I screwed myself over.
Yeah, because there's like no, unless you're just in perfect sync together, like in Metal Gear Solid 4, then you can't do shit. Yeah, I had no clue you never finished Metal Gear Solid 4, but that explains why you didn't know
Yeah,
Mei
mailing. Yeah. Oh God, I heard about that from Ultra Neko. I might have talked about that before, but like she sent me one email about just anger with the review itself. I was like, ah ha ha. That was basically my
Unfortunately,
response.
she doesn't have the same Chinese accent she had in 1. It's her voice actor from Twin Snakes. And
Hmm.
also, she comes back in Brawl. So she's the American accent Mei Ling.
Mm.
I was gonna say a thing. You never finished 5? Well, that's a good thing because that means you avoided the scene with where a child dies. That's a thing in Phantom Pain.
Oh.
It
Okay.
happens off screen, but still, you dodged a bullet there, Storm.
I'm sure. I just That I only bring that up as a point because it was funny on Destructoid how viewers like you're that sensitive about Judge and like why are you so okay with it? So anyway,
Okay,
oh
Storm.
Seaside.
I'm gonna tell you something in case you ever get into the Yakuza games. I've played every mainline game in the series aside from 7, the newest one, and there are no child deaths, but they do come very close, especially in the first game.
Okay. Oh, that's the message from Yale. Yeah, Yale's talking to me right now. Wait, she wants to talk to me. All right, I guess this is gonna be another one for Spring Day. I
Right.
will be heading off.
Let's look at the chat. Chris, I can't tell if you misspelled Idolmaster on purpose or not, or you just honestly think that's how you spell it. Boss, you killed a child. Neko had David Hayter on her show. I didn't know that. The Switch U. I remember seeing a concept of something like that on Twitter where it's like, oh, you connect a Switch, one Switch to the other wirelessly, and the other Switch acts like a Wii U gamepad, and you can use it for like Mario Maker and stuff. Because a lot of people prefer Mario Maker 1's uh, level editor because they just like the doing it on the gamepad. Whoops, I broke Storm out of his bubble. Oh, Game God is taking count of how many times Storm's gotta be a responsible parent. It's a good thing I don't have kids, and I live. I am a kid. I live with my mom. I'm 23 and not out of the house. It's almost like the economy failed me. Misspelled bib tipsy. I see. I mean, I would not have been surprised if you like just did it like just to see if I notice or whatnot, because you know how us weebs are. It's not My Hero Academia. It's Boku no Hero Academia. Oh, Stormback.
Yeah, we might have to guide this into a soft landing here because we
All right.
actually had prior engagements. I didn't think we were gonna even go this long. Oh yeah, this is usually done with a boomerang. Oh, I took the crown on wrongfully so.
It's fine, Storm. You can be the Burger King Peach anytime you want.
Which is all the time.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Sudden thought, Storm.
Oh,
I'm
my
about to
screen
ask you a
lagged.
forbidden question. I'm going to ask you something that most people in this stream may not want me to ask you, but I'm going to ask you anyway.
Ah,
How
here
do
we
you feel
go.
about Bowsette?
Bowsette?
Bowsette, yes.
Alright, this is something I have not seen or heard before. This is
It's
Girl
okay, so it
Bowser,
originates
or...
from a webcomic someone made where Bowser, you know the Super Crown in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe? Toadette can wear it and she turns into Peachette.
Yes, yes, very
Well,
much so.
someone made a webcomic where Bowser wears it, and it started a huge trend all over the world where people were drawing pictures of sexy Bowser Peach and all.
Oh, God.
And I want to know how you feel about
uh, well, I'm not against this.
it. You heard it here first, folks. Storm is not against the concept of Bowsette.
Oh man, I know we were both jumping at the end there for the stamp. But do we jump higher if we both hit
I
jump?
guess.
Okay, I'll let you just do the jumping for that one if that's cool.
Okay.
Testing on the right here. All right, that appeared
All
to
right,
do
there
it.
we go.
We just overshot it last time.
How does Storm not know about Bowsette? Probably because he's not on Twitter. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's also Boozette or Booette, because like people were doing it with other like Mario enemies.
Wow, I see. I thought I was being daring by entering Wah Peach into an image search, but no, I.
And it's funny because like then there was a freaking behind the scenes thing where Nintendo revealed that they had an idea for Odyssey that was very similar to Bowsette, but instead of Bowser wearing the Peach crown, he uses his hat to possess Peach. That of course that never made it into fruition, but it was something that they considered doing at one point.
Yeah.
And along with it, they also had Rosalina, a rejected design for Rosalina, where she was going to be a guitarist in New York City, New Donk City. That would have been pretty interesting, just to have her cameo.
Right. Uh, let's do a few more levels before we pull it.
Oh, you got stuff to do,
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, yeah. I honestly didn't think we were gonna do very many worlds. And then we
I was
just.
kind of hoping for the full game playthrough, but hey,
Oh right, yeah. I
family, the people take priority over video games and YouTube streams. So, yeah.
Well, I know it's not a fun thing to report, but yeah, that's what's going on. Oh, do we both do this?
I guess so.
We.
What the? I was off screen, so it put me in the coward bubble.
I'll try to hold still. There we
Wonder
go.
how many people know what reference I'm making when I say coward bubble.
Well, certainly not me.
It's a Wii viewer reference.
Oh.
It's an old video. It was New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Oh,
Shit!
and I definitely saw that one.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible viewer.
Yeah, Wii viewer, the original Storm Dane ripoff. So, if you rip off Storm Dane, you are also ripping off Wii viewer because he was the first one.
When I was doing the video for the cave, and I found the glitch in the Wii U version, um, of like going through the wall. I was looking around to see if anybody else had found this, and lo and behold, there was Wii viewer. Like, oh shoot! I wasn't even trying to find his footage, and he did it.
And that's why you should all subscribe to the Wii viewer.
Yes. My freaking Slenderman suit.
Oh shit! You can't dive when you're in giant form, I don't think.
Oh.
Oh, wow!
uh, I did a bad thing. I jumped in the wrong direction.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. It'll be okay.
Pop.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Wild West YouTube. You thought Daisy was Wah Peach when you first saw her? I don't blame you. Freaking Jay-Wits made a joke like that. Oh, did you know that there was going to be a Wah Peach? But I don't know, we already got Daisy. Ugh. Now, I like the Jay-Wits, but something that really bugs me about his videos is how he constantly fucking stretches 4x3 footage into 16:9. That
Yikes.
infuriates me beyond belief.
That,
He's showing footage of Pokemon Snap. Why are you fucking stretching this N64 game to widescreen? That is not how God intended it.
right.
That's not how Arceus intended it. You're a PokeTuber. You should know this.
So let's shortcut our way into the next castle. I think that might.
Okay, we're just gonna finish this world and then you're done.
Yeah, I think that's the way it's gonna go. Oh, and lost the crown. Oh, and I'm little. All right, I'm back. Just in time to get the glory. I'll let you get the star. Not.
Unpopular opinion, you like stretching it? Okay, do you want okay, if I fucking took if you
Mm,
had a pizza, would you like me to just stretch it out until it's all just one big string? If you had a freaking do you want me to stretch your car out so that it's all I don't know, I can't think of a good analogy.
yeah, I was trying to think of a good one too. Like I say, yuck, don't do that. Then I see that there's somebody in the chat who likes stretching it. I'm like, I didn't mean that.
16 by 9 CRT. I don't know. Those aren't very common.
Yeah, I had one.
Mm.
That
I have
other
always
TV.
I saw when I was a kid, I saw commercials for this SpongeBob CRT, and I always wanted it, but I never got it. But one day I will own that SpongeBob CRT, and I will probably play like Xbox games and stuff on it, and I
Hmm.
will have a great time.
Oh
I'll
yes.
probably watch SpongeBob on it too. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to get me a SpongeBob GameCube controller and play some SpongeBob GameCube games on it just to be perfect. Oh, I should get the SpongeBob. Oh shit! I think I just threw you off.
It's cool.
But I was saying, I also want to get the SpongeBob GBA. I don't know how rare that one is though. Oh my god! Oh my god! Here's a fun fact about the SpongeBob controllers.
Hmm.
Okay, so I remember when I was once looking up the prices on eBay, and I heavily considered buying the SpongeBob PS2 controller, but it was factory sealed. It was the only one on eBay that was factory sealed, and I wasn't able to. But I decided, maybe I'll maybe get it one day, but not right now. And then Scott the Woz uploaded a video where he talks about freaking third-party controllers, and he has that one SpongeBob PS2 controller that was factory sealed.
Wow, he got the
I
very one.
I, I could have drastically changed the course of Scott the Woz history if I had bought that controller.
Think of
But
the.
now I'm streaming with Storm Dane, the guy Scott the Woz steals all his jokes from, so I am indirectly affecting Scott the Woz lore.
I have a maybe a less funny story. Um, oh yes, okay. So I'll just let it be known. I do because of the Discord. I own the Matrix trilogy on UMD, and
Yep.
the guy I bought it from on eBay somehow like the next day after it was arrived to me, he found my Doom video and he's just like, "Hey, I'm the guy who sold you the Matrix trilogy." And I'm like, "Oh, cool, small world. How
That's
odd."
great.
Yeah.
Maybe
That
he's a Scott the Woz fan. I don't know.
huh, perhaps.
I mean, that's how you've been gaining subscribers, because of Scott the Woz.
Yeah, that's how I got above 10,000.
Several years you've been just under the 10K mark, and then Scott the Woz plugs you a couple times, and now you're at 10K.
Yeah. I got to 10,900 and it just sort of plateaued. Once again,
I got
I'm at a plateau.
I once had a dream where I met Scott the Woz at a convention, and we were just quoting this race site video together. I just said Markiplier E, and then he followed up with Lord Farquaad, and then I said Mark Zuckerberg, and then in unison we said E E E. And so if I ever meet Scott the Woz in real life, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do that together.
Nice. As you
You
were
know who
telling
race
that, I'm
site
like,
is?
I'm trying to coordinate our jumps once again.
Raysipe is just the fucking best. He's just an old man who makes videos that he thinks will entertain people. He doesn't really know what he's doing, but he tries his best. And he just interprets memes in the most literal way possible, and I just love that.
Oh, I might have just hurt you there.
Kind of.
Do you want me to come back? Yeah, this way.
Sure. Yeah, I want to see what's in here. Double
Oh.
carry. We each get our own doppelganger.
Oh, and I burned one of them already. I don't think... I don't even want to try to coordinate our jumps together here.
Shit! Shit!
Okay, I'll pop a bubble here.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Okay. Oh!
What?
Just
Oh,
as I was gonna jump.
I wish you could, like, dive after leaping. I think you can do that in Odyssey, I forget. But, I don't know, that would just be nice.
Like a long jump? Is that kind of
Yeah, long
leap?
jump and then a dive.
When I was...
Oh, my doppelganger just...
went off the grid.
I'm not gonna try and go for the green stars and the stars anymore, because, like, who cares? Okay. Oh, we can both get just go over there and
Yeah.
we have enough sticker.
The advantage of multiplayer.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna run over here. Yeah, am I gonna make it? There.
Oh, Storm, do you have Matrix on Betamax and Laserdisc? Because someone just mentioned that.
Was it ever released on those? Might have to look.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You have them on HD DVD, so you gotta complete all the dead formats.
Yeah. And then the I don't know. I guess I can mention plans here because nobody's watching. But yeah, for Matrix 4 release, I might just like have to talk about the games. There was Into the Matrix and Paths of Neo, Matrix Online. I don't know what I would do with that because it's dead.
I don't know, did you play it back when it was alive?
Oh no, not at all.
Because if you did, you could just be like, okay, well, here's how I remember it.
Yeah. Yeah, all I remember from this level is just run.
Shit.
Whoa, you like rocketed down. What happened there?
I leaped thinking I would land on the platform, and then I didn't.
Oof.
Wait, you want me to pick you up and... probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, my first thoughts when playing this level was just try not to get the light. Then other playthroughs were just like, just run. Oh yeah, there's
We gotta let it hit this. There we go.
cool. I don't think there was stick damage yet. Oh, this one.
Oh, apparently Matrix 1 was the very last movie to ever come out on Laserdisc. According to Chris here, anyway.
Oh shoot! All right, now I gotta find that in eBay.
I don't know about Betamax though.
yeah, Betamax was a format that didn't launch, and it was in the '80s. But I've seen Betamax Betamax tapes. They are fat.
Yeah, because like Betamax was mostly what TV stations use, I believe.
Yeah, that's actually where we got it. Like for our public broadcast show in college, we'd get things. What were they? Whoa, music videos. We got music videos on Betamax. Just as, not new music videos. It was just old stuff. Man,
Yeah,
and
that makes me just thinking about that. TV station videotapes. That reminds me of how on Nickelodeon there were like like every day or every few days or whatever it was, they would have like the community vote on what show they want to watch this evening, and they always had this superhero mascot, Mister Pickman, something like that. I don't remember what his name was, but at the end they would always have him just running through the office and getting a with a videotape in hand and just rush to put it into the player. And I guess I mean maybe it was VHS, but it might have been Betamax. I don't know.
Yeah, Crypto's asking fatter than oh, my mom. Oh, I read that wrong. But Game God says fatter than VHS. Yeah, I mean, I could describe it, but then it's just like a Google image search. All right, so we'll do this, and then we're gonna have to call it quits.
All
Sorry,
right.
guys. I don't remember this castle. I remember it now. Why am I chasing that?
Honestly, it's kind of a wonder why they bothered making the mushrooms run away from you, because now it's like, oh, do you want the objectively inferior power up? Well, you gotta run extra for it.
I remember being a little person and playing the original Super Mario Brothers when it was just the Super Mario Brothers, um, and imagining like, well, what enables the mushrooms to move and not the flower, like maybe. And then I imagine like, okay, they have to put the flower on wheels or something like that. Yeah, little people thoughts.
No, I've... shit.
Whoa, I didn't even know how I did the spin jump. Oof, I definitely don't want to take damage because I know up here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And yeah, the star is in the middle of one of these guys. Oh shoot!
Now you have the leap, so it's easier to get. I feel like I just get a lot riskier with leaping and diving in this game because the dive is just so safe in Odyssey, and here it's a lot riskier.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that. I think there was yeah, star there, but yeah. I did not find this one very challenging. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
I'll just throw you right onto it. Wow.
Just like in Game Champ's video. Because she played this game without jumping. She beat it, but she had to exploit the multiplayer mode. Like, she did it all by herself. She didn't have her wife help her. She just did it all on her own.
Wow.
And
Without
controlled, like, swapping 4 controllers together, and she eventually beat the game that way.
so it beating the game without jumping. That's what you said.
Yep.
Wow.
She does challenge runs. For this level, that's how she does it. You have to throw the player 2 onto the thing.
Oh, okay. That's now I get the connection. Not that I'd be willing to do anything like that.
Yeah. There's a fun fact about Game Champ. She is a massive weeaboo, even more than me, because she insists on saying Rockman instead of Mega Man, and I bully her about it relentlessly. I keep telling her, "Oh, it's not Legend of Zelda, it's Zelda no Densetsu. It's not Pokemon Red version, it's Monster Red version." Or to be like, "Oh my god, wait, does this have a different title in Japan?" But yeah.
Uh, I see in titles that for Japanese games have this question as the send off. The word like no, like no is in it, and in
Yeah, it's
Japanese, what would that
basically
mean?
it generally means like it's sort of it's kind of an equivalent to of in English.
Hmm.
least most of the time. Sometimes it's I don't know my Japanese all too well either. I'm still very early in the Japanese learning process.
And is it pronounced no? I mean, when they
Yeah,
put
it
it
is
into
pronounced no.
okay.
But of course, with the Japanese accents would be no, rather than just no. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
I rely on everybody else for my knowledge.
Yeah,
All right. Well, I'm sorry that we were gonna have to pull the plug on this one.
no, it was
It
so much
was
fun.
really cool. Yeah, I'm like I played all these levels yesterday, and then like do it all over in multiplayer, and realize like, oh, that's why I don't play multiplayer. Wow, we did burn through some lives because we're at Crown 91 now.
That's like 9 whole lives lost,
Yeah.
or maybe 19. Yeah, 19 lives.
Yeah, for like when I'm playing by myself, I don't know. I haven't looked at. Yeah, it's a funny phenomenon. You have so many lives, you just try to forget about it, that's why I feel like I'm justified in saying, yeah, get rid of the live system.
It's not Japanese, it's Nihongo.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's not Japan, it's Nippon. That's about as far as I can go.
Yeah. And you made that joke in the Okami adventure.
Yeah. I weep when I think about that one.
I loved that one. If Lee Nishimura ever is in the area again, you should. I would advise you consider doing that again to
Uh,
bring that Japanese flavor.
I bring him on camera and say, "You apologize," because I've already apologized. You apologize too. Funny thing is, I was watching or not watching. I was looking through a drawer looking for keys. Had to be last month, and I found a glasses case that I don't recognize, and I found sunglasses that aren't even in the shape. Like, what the? Oh, these are Lee's. Lee left his
Oh,
glasses at our place, and they just stayed here.
wow.
So Lee, if you're watching, come on by. Oh, yeah, I don't know how to guide this into a soft landing, so it's been fun. Glad to have something to bring to the table here, and I understand that it's not terrible quality, maybe a difference in audio levels, but it's a step forward. That actually, last time I did something like this was Skype calls and always differing audio, and then the stream getting killed and whatever. I'm glad that I'm at this level to have 17 concurrent views. Yeah. So again, no soft landing on this one. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, it was fun. And thanks for having me on, Storm.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm glad that I was able to branch out and do do co-op, something I would never have done on my own.
Mm-hmm.
So I clicked end stream. I